There it goes. Hi, YouTube. Think hi, TikTok. There it goes. Okay. Hi, TikTok, YouTube. Hello. Good evening, everyone. We're here. We're going to have some fun. Let me just go add some products. That might be useful. We're going to rip some packs. We're going to scan some product or some singles, and we're going to hopefully hit some more fire. We hit some crazy stuff yesterday. Love to do that again today. I think all of the products are getting added. There it goes. Good. 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 So there it goes. I don't know what this thing does. Okay, so I added all that. Good, 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 good. And all that in there. Yeah, we're gonna rock and roll today with some wonderful Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. Let's see. We'll do this. This was doing pretty good today. Let's do that. Pin it. Go. Final Fantasy's up there. All that fun stuff. But yeah, let me just get a shared link out there for the live stream, and we'll get. Nope, I wanted my shirt. Their shirt. Getting better at this. Finding it faster. Yeah, we're here. We're hanging out. We're going to rock and roll. That coupon is still active though. Just keep that in mind today. I don't know how many are left. I didn't go check, but it is quite a few that TikTok hooked up with. So today's a good chance to pick something up with a discount. There's also free shipping over $45, so that's fun. At here, live on TikTok. Get that coupon. Yep. There we go. We got that posted. I hope everyone's doing well. Feel free to hang out, take it easy, all that fun stuff. We have all sorts of products up here: collectors, draft, set, play, booster, box topper, jumpstart, clue, all that fun stuff for Magic. A little bit of Pokemon too, if that's your cup of tea. More than happy to rip that as well. We had a crazy Charizard EX yesterday. I put the hit on TikTok earlier today. So I still don't get any views on my TikTok stuff, so I don't know why that is, other than my live streams. So who knows what that's all about. But yeah. So we got that going for us. I did some restocking today and some more scanning and organizing. So that's good. I'm still kind of surprised that this collection was supposed to have like $9,000 worth of cards, and really just don't feel like I'm seeing it. So who knows? Could be anywhere. Maybe I missed it, or maybe I've already done it all and not paying attention. But we're working through scanning today, all that fun stuff. And I appreciate any of the follows that come across. We're building, we're getting there. I think we hit like 130 followers, something crazy like that. So that's good stuff. We do have Bloomburrow in stock, yes. It's a good set. Definitely hard to find consistent quantities of it. It's usually like onesie twosies. So in stock, it's a good set. Fun to open. Cute little animals are always nice. I don't know how many of you saw the Edge of Eternity's. I agree. Yeah, the art was really good. Edge of Eternity's had some great art in it today through the trailer they created or whatever. I don't know. It was more of like listening. I didn't like the video so much as I liked the art of the cards. The video was more about the um, the directors and everything. They're different creative directors and all that. We're just talking too much about the passion of the project more than they were talking about the mechanics and the structure of the cards. So it's interesting. Um, but there's some really good art in that one. So I'm excited for that coming up in like, I mean, probably 3 weeks. What right now until pre-release 25th, I think is the pre-release, maybe. Can't remember. So that's fun. So we got that. And yeah, otherwise we're here. We had a lot of fun last night. Hit 3 VVs in Final Fantasy, which we only went through about a box of it, so that was insane. And we hit that Charizard EX, some other pretty cool Pokemon cards as well. And yeah, good chunk of stuff. We're here hanging out, taking it easy. A little bit of everything available. Collectors, of course, these are all that are in the bin if you're looking for them. So all 9 of those. Way too many of everything else. There's draft, there's set, there's play, there's booster, there's box topper, there's clue, there's jump start, like just everything. Then, of course, we do have a bunch of Pokemon as well. So that's limited supply as we go. Once it's out, it's out. I haven't found good deals in a very long time on Pokemon, so it's like few and far between when we get it. Otherwise, yeah, take a look around, see what you got. If you're interested, put an order in. There is a coupon running right now, and it is a limited count that we turned on yesterday because we completed a mission for TikTok, and it is $10 off of a purchase over $29. We have free shipping on any purchase over $45. So ideally, you want to go and make sure you're over $45 so you get the free shipping and you get that coupon. So good opportunities. So the new one, the new mission they turned on today is in 23 days doing $12,500 in sales. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I can do that one. I'm not that big yet. And so if we pull that one off, they give me $800 in coupons. And I was like, well, it would be cool to get that $800 in coupons, but whew, that is a lofty goal. So I don't know. We'll keep pushing, keep building, see what we can do. If we get that much, hey, more coupons for you guys to save on cards. That cardboard savings is always nice. The sorter's been up and running all day, rocking through some rares this time, so that's good. So that's fun. And yeah. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about the products that are available, or Magic the Gathering, or Pokemon for that matter, I can always have opinions on them. But right now, I'm just scanning some cards, working on that while hanging out with all of you. Just all over the place on cards in this collection. So that card's actually really cool looking. I like that one a lot. Revised Drain Power. Interesting. Doubt that's anything. People care? Yeah, they do. Is it clean enough? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I still need to work on, so I am way behind on doing it, but I want to create repacks for everyone that'll be solid value, loaded up with um, better than purchase price. So I gotta nail that down. I have a good sort for it. It's just a matter of putting it together and getting it done, and that's a process. Yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to see anything specific or talk about specific sets, have any questions about sets, I can do my best to answer them. Not an expert in everyone, but definitely can give opinions. And a lot of low price point stuff in here right now. What is this? This thing's crazy. What is this from? The list card. Really? That's considered a list card, Wicked Pack. Interesting. I guess that's technically an uncommon, though. A new one. I haven't seen that symbol being defined for list. Karmic Justice. Thinking of Bloomborough, there's a Valley Quest collar. One. you're bouncing around looking for shopping opportunities, the coupon in there, limited time, only runs a couple days. Can get you $10. I think it's $10. $10 off of 29 or more, and if you go to over 45, you get free shipping. So it's a pretty crazy coupon. It doesn't hit me at all. It's a TikTok coupon. I appreciate that opportunity for all of you. Trying to build up the category, the channel, all that fun stuff. I don't know what I got myself into sorting here. This probably was stuff I pulled out and set aside and didn't remember to parse it. This one? Lobella. Um, we were hot on Final Fantasy yesterday. We got some pretty awesome, what is that? Pretty awesome collectors in. The most recent one's Dominaria Remastered and Infinity. Both of those are pretty cool. The Infinity, the reason I picked it up is because, well, one, it was a good price, but two, I don't like the shock art, the borderless shock art for the new set that they showed. It, like the borderless version is the blackout from Tarkir Dragonstorm, as if you're looking out like a portal of a ship, like the windows of a ship. I just don't like that design. I think it's pretty dark, and I just don't like the blackout design in the first place. So I thought great opportunity forever to hit some shocks, whether they be Galaxy or not. You never know. So that's why we have that. You don't like them either, Lauren? Yeah. I don't like it. I actually like the normal border shocks in the new set more than I like the like what's supposed to be the fancy ones, right? Don't understand that. But I will say there was a lot of nice art in the trailer video that they put out, the details trailer video. They were still very vague on a lot of the product, though. It had some good stuff in there, but it's like still a giant mystery. The other one I saw, they do have new card. Yeah, for skeletons, I heard there was dragons. I saw the dragon as well. That was cool. There's angels, so I think it's gonna be cool. It'll be a fun set, no less, to open. Um, I was also saw the post on their Twitter about the Sonic having emerald gems, which is a lotus petal, as the like bonus card, and you can get multiple different colors. And I was like, that's kind of cool. I'm all of a sudden now interested. I still think it's going to be a garbage experience to try and buy them, but you never know. Mostly because it's a cool looking lotus petal, not because it's Sonic. So who knows? I appreciate everyone following if you get the chance. If you haven't already, hit it. Trying to build up the channel. We're getting there. We're getting there. And rocking more and more evenings. We're about to start working some daytimes into it as I can get them added. Definitely enjoying the TikTok side of things. And we pulled some fire yesterday, so I like that. Good stuff. Everything got shipped out earlier today. Come on, Scanner. You can do it today. Today's a good day for scanning, right? I feel like the Scryfall data center has just been slammed recently. It's delayed in answers. No one cares about it. Sorry. Really? Blackout? Still $1. Okay. Yeah. If anyone is interested in anything, let me know. Wants to talk. You got a VV on Arena too? Nice. Yeah, I couldn't believe we hit 3 VVs yesterday. That was insane. And that was like one box and up into the next box. There wasn't like 3 boxes with 3 VVs. It was crazy. Don't know what that was all about. It was a little bit insane. Yeah, it was fun. Plus, that Charizard was awesome to hit. To be honest, like I know we're not a primary there, but it's still cool to see great looking cards. My brother texted late last night. He's like, "That was awesome." Ooh, speaking of which, there's an order. Pop it in there. I think it's Jake. Hi, Jake. How you doing? Thanks for putting that together. Let's see what we got in there. 6. Final Fantasy play. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's get more VVs. That's fine. I have no complaint about hitting VVs. So I would like a little bit more diverse. 6 of them. I assume we're ripping again. We're going to have at it. Keep the parties going from last night. We did well. Go. Resentful Revelation, Chocobo Kick, Dreams of Laguna, Paladin's Arms, Sabo Tender, Blitzball, Laparati Scout. We got the Wild Rose Rebellion. This counter spell, always nice to get. Poop Poop, Black Waltz number 3, the Prima Vista Gilgamesh. He's interesting. With a Crystal Fragment, Insomnia Crown, and the Hero Moogle. Gilgamesh is such a long text to try and explain what it does. Light of Judgment, Sephiroth Intervention, Gigantode, Brook Turret, Aerith Rescue Mission Adventures in Hill Gigas, Chocobo Racetrack, Battle Menu, Shambling Scythe, Summon Shiva Tella, Great Sage. Don't see him all that often. Ooh, you got the Ifrit in foil. That's no, it doesn't have a back. Mountain in foil. Ooh, and that art. Interesting. All right, we got Corner by Black Mages, Commune with Beavers, Ice Flan, Coral, Call the Mountain Chocobo, Vane's Treachery Adventures in Evil Reawakened, Rionia, Queen, Side Quest Blitz. Well, we got the Zodiac Umbral Guard in Borderless. I love that art. So cool. Swallowed by Leviathan, Swamp, and a Hero. We got next Blazing Bomb, Fight On, Gissel Greens, Magic Damper, Cloudbound Moogle, World Map, Grand Pulse Ochu, Thief's Knife, Torgal, Ambrosia, Vanilli, Jador, Aristocratic Capital, very nice, with a white Arsart in foil, Rabanastre, and Hero. All right, Quetrub Foray, Gabu Gardner, Scorpion Sentinel, Chocomog, Item Shopkeep, Syncopate, Vincent's Limber Break, the Gold Saucer, Cloud of Darkness, Stolen Uniform, Side Quest, with a Summon Knights of the Round. That's a great card. Very nice. Love that art. Restoration, Magic and Foil, Gongaga, and a bird. Damn, you get 3 2/2 Night White Knights for 4 rounds, and then it gets the ultimate end. That's crazy. Boy, no, it wasn't. Sadly, if it was, that'd be cool, but it wasn't. GF Ifrit, Arman, Balem, Dragoon, Gale Cat, Sahagan, Monk's Fist, Search for the Frozen Esper. That's always a fun one. Demon Wall, Ignis, Sandworm, Memories Returning with a Blitzball Shot, Mountain, and that art, which is kind of cute. All right, no Vivi this time. We did get you a Summon Knights of the Round, at least. But yeah, congrats on that, Jake. Thank you so much for going in again. I appreciate it. Let's get a bag going for you. Not too bad, yeah. It's been quiet on the end of like, and I think it's intentional in the play packs. Like some of the main characters, I don't see as much as I would like to see. I want to see Sephiroth, right? Or I want to see Cloud. Oops, sorry. It's still good stuff. Thank you very much for going in on it. Yeah, chat. If you want to hit anything, feel free to do so. Tons of good stuff in there. Packs galore. Way too many packs. In a lot of cases, there's probably more inventory than I have even listed there, except in the Pokemon case. Pokemon's all exact because it's a limited supply. But yeah, rocking and rolling through packs, crazy amounts of stuff. Ooh, another round. Is that another 6? Let's see it. Good stuff. Good stuff. All the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see it. 6 of them right there. Here we go. Ripping again. Let's see how we do for Jake. Malboro, Bard's Bow, Stuck in the Summoner Sanctum, You're Not Alone, Light of Judgment, Iron Giant, ooh, the Crystal Tower, which is the Cryptic Command, that's a cool one. Redia's Return, Eden, Locke, the Emperor Palmacia, Balthier and Fran, with a Resentful Revelation, Baron, and the Hero Bird Token. Not bad getting that Crystal Tower, looks so cool. Suplex, Nazumi Trader, Hershey's, Quirion, Slash of Light, Red Mage's Rapier, White Mage's Staff, Zat's Chocobo, Ash, Circle of Power, Summon Chocomog, Borderless looks cool, with us GF Cerberus, Foil Undercity Dirat, Baron, and a Hero. Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigantoad, Rook Turret, Aerith, Rescue Mission, Blazing Bomb, World Map, No Gigas, Barrett, Summon Anima, Gratia, X-Death, Kefka, Court Mage. That's a nice one. There we go. Shantoto, Waste, and the Gissel Greens art. Very nice. Getting that little Kefka action. I like that. Ready to go. See what else we can find. Item Shopkeep, Malboro, Bard's Bow, Stuck in Summoner Sanctum, You're Not Alone, Iron Giant, Vincent Limit Break, Sats Chocobo, Ash, Circle of Power, Ultimacia, Jill, Shiva's Dominant, she's great, Dreams of Laguna, Island, and the, ooh, it's signed. I like that with the Mog King. That's always cool to get. Suplex, Nazumi Trader, Airship Crash, Retrieve the Esper, Fate of the Suncrest, Instant Ramen, White Mage Staff, Phantom Train, Ring of the Lucy, Shantoto, Side Quest, Min Woo, White Mage, still a fun one. Yuna, Hope of Spyra in foil. That's nice to find. Cool. Shalarin and the Chakra. That thing. Yeah. Thunder Magic, Undercity Direct, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial Magic, Infantry, Laughing Mad, Adventures Airship, Gallus, Final Act, Ilmeg, Pixie, Capital City, Fang, Fearless Icy, Kane, Trader's Dragoon, with Adventures in Trento, and a Hero. Not too bad. Got yourself a Yuna in foil. She's so cute. Definitely interesting. Congrats on that, Jake. Thank you so much for picking them up and letting me rip them. Not bad getting a Kefka and that Crystal Tower. True. Invader, it was last Friday. Last Friday. In foil, right? Yeah. Hard to find in foil for sure. But it's good stuff. But if all of you get the chance, hit that follow button. Yeah, Kefka's pretty cool. He's an interesting card. Good stuff indeed. Right now, there is a coupon running, $10 off of $29 or more, as well as we have free shipping at $45. So just be over $45 with the free shipping and the coupon. It'd be a good shape. Or go more. I mean, why not? All sorts of good stuff. Packs on packs on packs. Tons of packs, that's for sure. Doing a little scanning while we go. And all of this is like random dollar cards that I don't remember ever putting in here. I don't know why. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take these and toss them in the sorter for the next batch. That's probably a good idea. For the next batch, I'll do those. That's fine. I don't remember the. Can't remember why I have them separate over here. I was probably separating dollar stuff at some point. I don't know why I did that. But maybe I'll just dump all that over there at some point and let it do its thing. But if anyone's interested to rip or ship, happy to do either. Figure it all out from there. So this looks like this was all the sorter's recent thing. I'd like to do those and that one. Okay. So I'm gonna dump the rest of this probably back into the sorter. If anyone's looking for anything or has any questions, let me know. Plenty of good stuff available today. Tons of good packs. Final Fantasy is the one that we hit the most yesterday, so that's why I have it pinned up there. Happy to rock and roll with any of those. I have to sort that thing. Otherwise, I'm doing a little scanning work down here, trying to clean up some cards, but we are ready to rip. Queue's available. I'm just hanging out, taking it easy. We were talking about it a little bit earlier, but the trailer for the new set, came out earlier today. I didn't watch it live. I watched it after the fact, and it's interesting. I definitely am excited for the set, so that's good. I have plenty of it on order, so hopefully it all ships. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's crazy. So that's cool. And we'll obviously have it on here for you guys to rip or ship. It's not going to be a cheap set, or a cheap set as in like really cheap. Right now it's trending towards close to $40 a pack after fees and all that, or before fees. So it's going to be a pricey one, but it's cheaper than Final Fantasy. That's for damn sure. That's for the collectors. I should actually have some really cheap play packs once the math kicks in on it, because I made some early purchases at like $100 a box. So should be in good shape there. Somewhere in that range. So that's good. I'm excited for that. Happy to rip or ship it all. Whew, that's cool. I didn't know Draconologist was up there. Then we're just scanning away. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I don't like this version of Fractured Sanity, but it is what it is. We're early today compared to what I said yesterday. Ended up not having like D&D, we play a Cypher system, which is another role-playing D20 style game, but we were unable to host it tonight, and so I'm here early, which is nice. Gone on, hanging out, all that fun stuff. The coupon that's running, make sure to click on it. Get that in there. And free shipping's over $45. Keep that in mind as well. I did do some digging on the opportunity to do like bundles of product, like trying to put draft packs together and stuff like that. Doesn't actually exist for what I was thinking, but I could come back and build a single listing of everything at some point. So we'll see if I get to that step of it all. Otherwise, we have a gigantic, massive mess of stuff in there, so you can take a look at it. Hopefully, you find something you'd enjoy. These are pretty good. you have any questions about any of the product, let me know. Or if I have anything, you can always ask that too. I like the Final Fantasy being pinned right now. We have a really good price on Final Fantasy, especially with that coupon running and free shipping. Uh, so it's good stuff. Those go. This one goes as well. I've actually been surprised out of this collection the lack of stuff that's broken, like the $4 threshold out of the sorter. So who knows what's going on with that? But we probably got enough stuff in here to at least get back to even. Plus some sealed product that we'll touch on whatnot, probably a game or something like that, auctions, things like that. There's a Cultivator Colossus, always nice. A retro frame action. Still, oh, inside 4 makes sense. Yeah, of course you're not. Dollar figures and that capsize from Tempest actually right shifted a little bit. That's interesting. Or left shifted. I guess the better way to put it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna work on this stack out of here. If anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If you want to see any specific product or talk about any product, we can do that. Cleaning out the Final Fantasy stuff finally. I was curious why that was out there. Huh. Oh, nice. A little bit up there. Take that. Earth Crystal's up there too now. Nice. We got a Jumbo Cactuar. I opened a couple packs for the fun of it. I was a little jealous yesterday when we had all that good stuff. Jumbo Cactuar is down though, which we all kind of expected to be fair. Wind Crystalline Foil's up there though. That's good stuff. Really? We do have a coupon running, $10 off of, I believe, 29 threshold. And we have free shipping on $45 or more. That's nice as well. And we're just scanning our life away, as per usual. Most of these are like, this is all Final Fantasy stuff that I never cleaned up, so it's always an adventure. Very interesting. Oh no, it's gold. It just looks silver from a certain angle. Interesting. The planisphere plummeting down so quickly after the combo was banned out of standard. Not the card, but the combo. Which is a little crazy. Got it? Another Balthier Fran. No one cares about your board art. Come on, Bartz and Boko. Let's go. Scan faster. There we go. We're scanning pretty good, but it's just like occasionally it gets stuck. Beatrix is a good looking card. Loyal General. How are we doing? We're nearing the end of that. Okay, interesting. know what's going on. I sort of stopped. Stop it. Ah. Just clean up all the apps. See what happens with that. There we go. If you'd like to rip, you'd like to ship, let me know. All sorts of good stuff available in there. Pin something else. Let's pin the Donari Remastered. I love this set. It's my favorite set to rip because the power level is pretty high up there. A lot of game changers in it, which is cool. Let's see, Soul. So it's such a good set, and the collectors are where you can hit some of the crazy, like the borderless foil, Force of Will, or the um, Sylvan Library, the tutors. It's all great there. I just love it. Embrace looks so cool. That claw. Claw on it. Ooh, it's down. Dion. I played him a lot. I'm surprised he actually plays pretty well in draft. Nah, we haven't hit anything. It was quiet. It's okay. Nothing new yet. It's a Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday, I think. Scanning through stuff, pretty much what I'm working on. Espers. Oh, regular foils too. Interesting. Not much. Regular's $1 as well. I've got so much stuff that I have to work through. You got back in with Final Fantasy? Nice. I took a very long break and got back in 2023, the end of 2023. And I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Final Fantasy is a rough release, but it's awesome cards. I guess if you're not chasing the collectors, any other sets worth revisiting? Oh man, there's a lot of great sets. Um, so it depends what you're into, though. That's the big thing. So Tarkir Dragonstorm, awesome dragons, just tons of dragons, like, right? So that's always a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Modern Horizon 3 for power and for its diversity. Plus, it's got like the pendants, all the different ones for that. I always enjoyed Dominaria Remastered. It's a little bit older, because it's powerful for it. And then, of course, I really like, but I'm into D&D and stuff like that. I like Baldur's Gate and Adventure in Forgotten Realms. Both of those sets are pretty fun. I don't think I have any Adventure in Forgotten Realms left, but I have the draft and set for Baldur's Gate. So those sets are very good. What else do I got sitting over here? Oh, I loved Lost Caverns of Ixalan. That was a dinosaur set. So that was really cool. That was the second set when I came back that I got into. So that was cool. So those are like the core ones recently that I've enjoyed. There's a lot of great sets throughout the years, but we'd be here all night if I start trying to dig through that memory lane. Really just comes down to what you're into. And a little bit of style of play too. Yeah. If anyone's interested, browsing around, seeing what's available. So I personally don't like Aether Drift. Only really the Verge lands are of interest to me, but that's not my art style. If that's your art style, go for it. Like, it's a crazy art for sure. Um, and it's kind of a little cross between like Mad Max and a few other different things. And they went with the crazy. I don't have a good explanation of the type of art it is. Um, there's not a lot of value to chase in there. There's some good cards, but not a lot of value. So it's a little bit more for fun if that's your art style. Some of the special guests in it are pretty cool. Yeah, if it so there is some pretty good art for. I don't know if I have any examples here. One sec. Let me see if there's any examples in here. It's kind of a tough category because most of the cards aren't. The value isn't there anymore, so the stuff gets put into bulk. Yeah, well, the collectors aren't. Yeah, exactly. They aren't $100, and that's because of the cards that are in it. Um, there's not. You don't get a return on investment with it in most cases. Um, you can hit some high end stuff, but if you go look at the card list, I use MTG Stocks is the name of the website, and they've got great card lists on there. If you go look at the card list for it, you'll see that the price range is relatively low. But if you like that style of art in those cards, you can definitely get some cool ones in it. Let's just open one for the fun of it. Let's see. We'll see if I hit anything. That's always the giant question mark. Hull Drifter, Burner Rocket. Yeah, so it's a lot of this crazy stuff, right? And that's cool. Broadcast Rambler, Bestow Greatness, Siphon Fuel, Venom Sack, Logic, Guidelight Matrix, Rocketeer Boost Buggy, Plow Through, Air Response Unit, Hunt the Network, Sab, Sunin, Luxa Embodied. This is a frog god, actually kind of a cool card. I don't know if it's still up there. Canyon Vaulter, Island, and that art. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if the frog god's worth anything anymore. Yeah, it's like $1. Not bad. But yeah, it's definitely some like Mad Max vibes out of it, from what I can tell. The greater Magic community kind of just let it go to the wayside. So that's what, at least what I've seen so far. Yeah, you're good. Final Fantasy is a great set to be in. A lot of powerful cards, a lot of different type stuff, especially if you're looking for commander style play. There's a lot of great commander mixes out of it. The next set, Edge of Eternities, that's turning out to be kind of interesting for any of the future different designs and stuff like that. So we shall see what that turns into. Ooh, another 6. Let's do it. Let's see what we can find this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Let's see what we can find for you, Jake. Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Staff, Percy's Wanderings, the Merchant, Slash of Light Magic Pot. Ooh, you got the Emmet. That's a cool one to get. Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. That's a great art, too. Ultros Obnoxious Octopus, Dragoon Lance, Coliseum Behemoth, Edgar, King of Figaro. Ooh, you got the Lightning, Army of One. Let's go. That's awesome. Blam, Texas, T-Rex Arc, Mountain and Hero. She's great. I don't know. Do we hit this for you last night as well? Or was that someone else? Or don't remember. It's how fast a day turns. But getting a Borderless Lightning is awesome. So what's next? Same one, of course, but still awesome. She's a good one. Warrior's Sword, Resentful Revelation, Chocobo Kick, Dreams of Laguna, Paladin's Arms, White Arasite, Laparati Scout, Quidus, Gladius, Chocobo Racetrack, Crystal Fragments. We got Zodiark Umbro God with an Ambrosia and foil, the Far Plane Gateway, and a hero. The Elder, Shinra Reinforcements, Fat Chocobo, Sages Nathulis, Weapon Vendor, White Arsite, Lunatic Pandora, Giat, Poison the Waters, Coral Sword, Swallowed by Leviathan, Yuna, Hope of Spira again, Black Mage's Rod, Gungaga, and you got the Kefka art. That art's pretty cool though. That's kind of cool to get. Just matching up. I had multiple VVs yesterday, now we'll just multiply this. Fourth Yuna, right? I know. Crazy. Where's all the Sephiroth and Cloud? All the other ones. Sabo Tender. Cornered by Black Mages, Commune with Beavers, Ice Plan, Coral, Bane. We got the newfound adventure, the Farseek. Crystal's Chosen, Freya, Fenrir, Jumbo Cactuar. He's so cool. With a Xenos, yay. Aerith Rescue Mission Forest, and the Angelo Dark Star token. That's a pretty cool token. Love the Jumbo Cactuar. I've been Cactuared in a draft before. It's great and terrible. Haste Magic, Heck Dies, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Dwarven, Castle Guard, Crossroads Village, Laughing Mad, Battle Menu, Shambling Scythe, Summon Shiva, Sid, Timeless Artificer. Great to get any of the Sids. Brynhilder, Ignis, Gohan, and Hero. Because it's can have as many as you want in there, basically. Yep, Sid's a good one to get. And last pack magic, let's see it. Call the Mountain Chocobo, Fiore, Gabu Gardner, Scorpion Sentinel, Choco Mog, Syncopate, Blitzball, Judge Magister Grabman, Delivery Moogle, Opera Love Song, ooh, Zidane in the Borderless art. That's pretty cool. Starting Town, that's a great card. With a Sage, Nathulis Island, and a Hero. We'll just send Zidane and that Borderless art with it. Congrats on that. Starting Town's a great card. Nice little pay for any color. Congrats on that. That was actually a pretty solid set. I know nothing super crazy, but yeah, very nice. Congrats on it, Jake. Right? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. We'll take it. Take what we can get. For those of you hanging out, we do have a coupon. It's running right now. $10 off. Is always nice. How many of those do I have? There we go. Yep. I understand. Totally get it. That Ted dude, how's it going? Good to see you. Rocking and rolling. Packs on packs, doing some scanning, all that fun stuff. Got a little coupon that turned on for TikTok. So it's nice to have that up and running. 2-hour delay in Tennessee. Ooh. Well, hopefully one of these days you'll get out of there. Another batch. Let's go. 6 more. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's rip some Final Fantasy. Love it. Last one. All right, let's see it. Let's see if we can hit something good out of it. Hershey's Wandering, Querin, Slash of Light, Miss the Elder, Shinra Reinforcements, Adventures Airship. We got the Deadly Dispute. That's cool. Quina, Lionheart, Rufus, the Earth Crystal is always a good card. This is going up. Joshua, Phoenix Dominance, a nice little, he flips into a really good looking Phoenix back there. Fate of the Suncrest, Quasi, and another Kefka art. That's hilarious. How many Kefkas can we get in one day? Between art and card. Just crazy. It's still, the art cards have been trending, especially if they're signed, but we haven't hit a signed one yet. It's just kind of cool. Thunder Magic, Undersea Dire Rat, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Magitech Infantry Warriors, Sword, Adventurers Airship, Ban, Aspiring, Sky Pirate. It's so weird that they did screen caps for some of these. Yeah, true. Albed Salvagers, Quisty, Gladios, the Mazamunes, so cool. I love that art. So great. Ninja Blades and Foils, nice too. Wind Trust, and that art is awesome. That looks so cool. Nice with both of those as well. Any more top loaders? Let's go. What's next? Call of the Mountain Chocobo, Fiore, Gabu Gardner, Scorpion Sentinel, Chocomog, Syncopate. We got the Crystal Tower again. What is this? We're just repeating ourselves. It must be like Duplicate Day. Ring of the Lucy, Shantoto, Dragon's Land, Side Quest, Edgar, King of Figueroa, Commune with Beavers, Mountain, and a Hero. Right? It's just weird. We did 3 VVs yesterday. Chocobo Kick, Dreams of Laguna, Paladin's Arms, Sabotender, Corner by Black Mages, Vane's Treachery, Leparati Scout, another van too. What is this? Summon Shiva, Sats, Chocobo, Ashy, the Darkness Crystal is a nice one. Hershey, Wandering Island, and you got the Squall in the art card. That's kind of cool. I don't know. It's just weird today. All right, let's see it. Merchant, Slash of Light, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Artist Ship Crash, Adventurer's Airship. Ooh, you got the Gilgamesh, the Godo Bandit Warlord. That's pretty cool. Poo Poo, Black Waltz #3, the Prima Vista, Side Quest, Venet. She's great. Realm Sketching, Windhurst, and a Hero. You've seen some in Booster Bundle or Bundle Boost, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me with some of this that they did not have good quality control on batches because they had to print so much product. They pumped out the play boxes especially, so it wouldn't surprise me. And we got another one. Last pack magic. Let's see it. Commune with Beavers. Ice Plant Quarrel. Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Quattro Fury. Gabu Gardner. Blitzball. Quittus. Gladlios. Choco Racetrack. Zidane again. What is this? With a Choco Seeker of Paradise. That's a great card. Airship Crash Mountain and a Hero. Well, got some Zidanes coming your way. That's crazy, but you did get the Choco. That's a really good bird. You're playing the birds. That is just insane. Well, hey, congrats on those. You just got some duplicates, but also some really good crystals, Gilgamesh, and just some great art cards too. Sean, yeah, so you can, if you buy the packs, you can request in chat for me to rip them for you, and I will open them for you. And then ship them out to you after we open them. Yeah, it's a lot of fun on here. All sorts of stuff. Are all those from the same booster box? I'm not 100% sure because I know we had half a box left yesterday. I just put them on my shelf, so I don't remember which part of what box they came out of. I know that a good chunk of them were from the same box. I'm just not sure how many. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. That was the new one for me. The Matrix must be lining up today or something weird like that. Who knows? But anyone that's hanging out, we do have a coupon running today. In the bin, it's $10 off of, I think, 29. Yeah, I can open a new box because I'm going to need to anyways. You want to try a new box and see what happens? We can do that. You let me know. Yeah, no rush. Come on. Scanner, let's go. What's my favorite recent set? Tarkir Dragonstorm. The dragons in it are freaking awesome. The art's really cool. They've got some really good treatments in it. That's my favorite recent set. I enjoy Final Fantasy. I just find it to be expensive. The next closest one is either Foundations or Modern Horizon 3. I don't have Foundations out there, but I do have it in stock. Sneak it in there. You snagged a few more. What are we going to do out of this one? Is that 10? Can you math 10? Okay. So, do you have a favorite location, Jake? Or any of that? Sean, how about you? What is your favorite recent set? Do you have a preference? Go left side? Okay. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got the whole left side. I'm also going to toss you my favorite pack, which is the front right pack. I'm going to toss that one to you since you've been picking up some stuff. And we'll see if my front right pack does anything good today. All right. Let's see what we got. The left side. Also, I take the back left pack as my other favorite, so that we'll get there at the end of this stack, but you picked it already, so we're in good shape. Let's see how we do now with a fresh box. See if it changes it up. Fate of the Suncrist, Elder, Hectize, Fat Chocobo, Sages Nathulis, Lieutenant Tick. Ooh, you got the Azusa, Lost But Seeking. Hey, it's a little different. We'll take it. That's a great card in the first place, let alone that art. Rida, Riona, Prima Vista, Side Quest, Clive's Hideaway, Titus, Blitzball Star and Foil, Trento, and that Nibelheim of Flame in that art card. So nice. I like it. The Azusa Lost But Seeking is a very good card. Princess Sarah from Final Fantasy 1. Here we go. Next pack, let's see it. Yeah, it's different, right? Maybe we got out of the trend. Dreams of Laguna, Magitech Infantry, Warriors Sword, Cornered by Black Mages, Gabu Gardener, Scorpion, Sentinel, Vane's Treachery, Snow Villers, Reach the Horizon, Eject. Ooh, the borderless GFE for it. That looks great. Matoya, Archon Elder, Sephiroth's Intervention and Foil, Vector, and a hero. Next one. Let's see it. Weapons Vendor. Haste Magic, Shinra's Reinforcement, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, White Arcite, Laughing Mad, Queen Braun, Cloud of Darkness, the Gold Saucer, Ultimacia, Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. There it is. Just had to get a new box up and running. Woo, that's a great card. Congrats on that. Retrieve the Esper, Forest, and Hero. There we go. I feel better now. I'm feeling better. That's good. Coral, Call the Mountain Chocobo, Cortub, Fiore, Commune with Beavers, Ice Flan, Syncopate, Blitzball. We got Squall Leonhardt in the little, whatever that's called, the bonus sheet. Random Encounter, Valkyrie, Lionheart, Machinist Arsenal, Side Quest, Windhurst, and Vivi and Art. Hey, we're finding Vivi's again. Changing it up. But the Sephiroth, he's a biggie. Let me just see if the scanner will find him real quick. I'm just curious what he's running these days. Yeah, still in the 30s. Still in the 30s for him, though. So that's awesome. Good to see. Yeah. Exactly. Here we go. Dwarven Castleguard, Thunder Magic, Resentful, Blitzball, Combat Tutorial, Adventures Airship, Vane's Treachery, Evil Reawakened, Delivery Moogle, Lock, Eden, The Wandering Minstrel, not bad. Magitech Infantry, Vector, and a hero. Chocomog, Item Shopkeeper, Malboro, Bard's Bow, Rook Turret, Adventures in, Iron Giant, Rita, Zach Flair, Esperamu, Aerith Gainsborough, always nice to get her, with a Cecil behind her. Jeff Cerberus, that was a triple rare pack, Island and a Bird. Woo, that was a nice pack. Aerith's so good, especially in draft. Cecil's on its way up again, which is nice to see. Paladin's Arms, Sabo Tender, Undercity Direttes, Choco Kick, Dreams of Laguna, Laprai Scout, Blitzball, Hugo Kupka. You got the Bruised Tarl Borish Herder. That thing in the background is so creepy, but it's awesome. Dark Knights, Greatsword, Quina, Rufus, Van, Street Thief. He's fun. Chocobo Kick and Foil. The foiling is a little weird on that one. Interesting. Gohan and Hero. Let's keep it going. See what else we can find. Aerith Rescue Mission, Light of Judgment, Sephiroth Intervention, Gigantode, Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum, Vincent, Endwalker, which is the Brainstorm, always nice. Barrett, Anima, Omega, SideQuest Play Blitzball, The Sacrifice, Final Days, Ravenastray, and, ooh, is that Cloud Limit Break? Yeah, that looks so cool. I like that art. Next one. Still got 3 to go. Magitech Infantry, Warrior's Sword, Quartered by Black Mages, Gabu Gardener, Scorpion Sentinel, Syncopate, Adventures in, Elixir, Clash of Icons, Magitech Armor, Random Encounter, the Darkness Crystal in Borderless. That's pretty cool to get. Cornered by Black Mages, Swamp, and Hero. Ooh, that looks so good. Definitely like that art. Just had to change boxes. That's what it feels like. Here we are. You're not alone. Blazing Bomb, Fight on Gissel Green's Magic Damper, Kilgigas World Map, Unexpected Request, Travel the Overworld, Aron's Inspiration, Fury on Wild Rose, with a Dark Confidant back there. Such a good card, though you can kill yourself with it. Magitech's Armor, Insomnia Crown, and Hero. And then we got the back, the front right pack. Let's see if it's good today or not. Chocobo Kick, Dreams of Laguna, Paladin's Arms, Sabo Tender, Commune with Beavers, Blitzball, Laparati Scout, Torgal, Ambrosia Whiteheart, Final Days, the Darkness Crystal again, with a, oh, it was a good one, Terra, Magical Adept, in the Borderless art. That is such a cool art. Hard to find. Summon Primal Gruta, and all that fun stuff. It was a good pack today. The front right paid off for once. Let me just scan it real quick. I'm curious what the non-foil goes for this specialty art. 47. 47. Oh, no. Inactivity. No. Don't do it. I'm here. 47 for that bet. Am I still here for you? 47 for it. I don't know. It gave me some error. We're active. We're here. $47 dues. It lagged a sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, that is a huge hit. Congrats on that. Holy cow. Now, of course, if you had the foil, it's 172, but still, it's freaking holy cow. Front right was a payoff today for once. That was phenomenal set of packs. Thank you for letting me rip them. I'm just happy to be here. Good stuff, chat. Woo! That Terra is so cool. And I should show the back. Where did I put it? In your giant stack over here. Oh, I can't get it because of the Darkness Crystal. Hold on. I'll show the back of it. I forgot to do that. Even the back's pretty cool. Just turns into Esper Terra. Yeah, for sure. You hit well. Got a whole bunch of fun stuff. We duplicated it a little bit, but finished it out strong. Well, thank you so much. I'll get it all shipped out tomorrow. And all that fun stuff. That was an awesome last hit. I love it. Yeah, you too. Have a great one. See ya next time. Good stuff, chat. Hopping off on Final Fantasy a little bit. Could do it in other packs too. Take a look around, see what you see. If there's anything fun in there you'd like to rip or ship, go for it. We got a coupon rock and rolling today. Uh, Courtesy of TikTok. I still have 20 of these. I have to double check. Master's 25. It looks like I do. Okay, I think I still have 20. Yeah, if you want to rip anything or ship anything, feel free to do so. And we also have free shipping at $45 is the threshold there. So awesome opportunity to save some money on shipping. Been doing some scanning. I'm getting a little lag. I don't know where it's coming from over there, but it's obnoxious. That's a thing. And I need to verify all this stuff. That after I finish the Final Fantasy up there. I'll get another batch up and running. But if you want to rip, you want to ship, let me know. Draft, set, play, box toppers, collectors, jumpstart, clue, all sorts of crazy stuff in there. So you can't really go wrong. Just a lot of fun stuff to rip. We've got some high risk, high reward opportunities in there. We've got some pretty normal reward structure when it comes to like Baldur's Gate or Dominaria Remastered, some of that stuff. So if there's anything in there. And all that fun stuff. If you have any questions about any sets, let me know. If you have any questions about purchasing on here, all that stuff. I ship same day. You got some packs? Oh, there it goes. Just load it in. Thank you for doing that. Let me pull it up on my phone real quick. Yeah, it's a little slow telling me on all these different platforms. Twilight Masquerade. Let's go. Let's do some Twilight Masquerade. There it is. 2, 4, 6, 8. Pokey guy. Do you want them ripped or shipped? Rip them or ship them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Twilight Masquerade. Let me know in chat just to make sure. Rip them is cool. Sounds good. Let's see what we can find. I'm not an expert on all this stuff, so if we hit anything awesome, just let me know. Some of the cool foils I always get excited about, but it's tough to know sometimes. Apom, Darumaka, Poliwag, Helioptile, Gyarados, accompanying Flute, Slurpuff, Gyarados, Glimmet, and a Ting-Lu foil. That looks pretty cool. Basic energy in your code. I dropped the code card. There. Corphish, Grookey, Finzen, Bottrell, Milotic, Perrin, Dippin, Helioptile, Darmanitan. Ooh, you got the Alakazam. It looks so good. Alakazam is one of my favorite Pokemon. Basic energy as well. All right. Glimmet, Wacky, Helios, Ducklet, Cramorant, Tyrion, Sunflora, Diplin, Fione. Ooh, you got the Sincha X. I've never even seen that Pokemon before. We got the EX. That's pretty cool. That's always fun to get. It's Sinischa. Something like that. Who knows? Definitely not going to turn that into a hit video. Can't even pronounce it. Yeah, that. What Jake said. Volbeat, Goldeen, Sandygast, Dreepy, Palafin's cool, Diplin, Tatsugiri, Emolga, Girder, and a Heatran. Oh, that I almost dropped. Heatran. That's cool. And a basic. Why do they need to put a T in there? Huh? Why do they do that? Phoebus. Girafarig, Froakie, Vulpix, Jamming Tower, Glaceon's always nice to get. Sandslash, Shuriken, Larion, and a wow, I'm not gonna get Fezandipity. Fezandipity? Woo. Okay, interesting. Basic energy. Yeah, just a mess. Got it. English is not a. I was a math science kid. Eevee, Pantup, Slugma, Swirlix, Iron Bundle, Lucian, Thermitran, Applin, Seeking, and an Iron Leaves with the future in it. That's kind of cool. Basic energy. Tide Bulb, Applin, Flebaby, Litwick, Carmine, Swanna, Bellibolt, Snorlax, Floret, and a Munkidori. Oh man, they're throwing all the hard ones at me. Last pack magic, let's see it. Let's get another cool shiny. Puccina, Timber, Palisand, Spinnerack, Lanazade, Snorlax, Leafeon, Caretaker, Torkoal, and an Infernape. Alright. We'll put him with a Sinistra, whatever. Not bad there. We hit an EX for you. Congrats on that. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for going in. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you whiff. But we got an EX at least out of it. Let's get a bag going. Rough pulls. Yeah. Yesterday we were pretty hot in Pokemon. But I also don't know the pull rate for that stuff, right? So a lot of it's like leftover product from when we were selling at a showcase. And some of it's my brother's leftover product because he was selling for a while too. And so it's like I just don't know the drop rates for the big shiny stuff out of each of those sets. Magic I'm pretty good at. I know pretty well frequencies, but still fun. Pokey guy, thank you very much for going in on it. We'll get that shipped out tomorrow for you, don't you worry. Yeah, chat. Got a coupon running today, as well as free shipping on purchases over 45. That coupon is from TikTok. I didn't see how many are left yet. Let me go see if I can figure that out again. Where is it? Oh my goodness, so many things. I think it's here. Growth opportunities, and then it's there. Yeah, there's still 25 of them available, so plenty of opportunity. The next one they turned on for me is like absurd. That one's gonna be. I'd have to do $12,500 in sales in 3 weeks, and I would unlock $800 in coupons for everyone. I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be rough. Depending on when the day ends, though, there's a chance I have Edge of Eternities in stock in time, and so then that might actually be busy enough. Because it's going to be a hot set once it lands, because it's going to be hard to find. That's probably the hardest part, right? Right, so 298 for you. But if you are looking for anything, let me know. Got any questions, comments, concerns? Feel free to dig around a little bit. All I hear is pitter patter upstairs. I thought the kids would go to bed. doing a little magic scanning as we go, cleaning out my Final Fantasy like leftover rares that I have sitting around that aren't of crazy nuts of values. Got to get them into their correct value categories. One thing we'll be using these categories for down the road is I'm going to build out some, I guess we'll just call them repacks for now, but basically they're going to be improved value repacks. And we'll see how that gets received. I used to do them on Whatnot as value or ice packs, as I called them, because I'm Iceman. And they were received well for a long time, and then I had to rescan everything, and I haven't put them back together again. It's all plus up value, which is always fun. So many dollar cards, it's crazy. If anyone's looking for anything, let me know. Just doing some scanning. Tons of good stuff in the shop. And half the time I can't tell if I'm lagging. So if I'm ever not there or not saying anything, just yell at me. It keeps blinking on my screen, so I'm like, great, awesome. What does this button do? Nope, nope, that makes stuff end. We don't want to do that. We're not ending. I was just curious what the button did. I was hoping it would turn off the play on my screen, but it doesn't. That's fine. Yeah, we are running a coupon, or rather TikTok is running a coupon. $10 off of purchase over 29. We have the free shipping threshold at 45. So that's a good opportunity. Hit the free shipping and that coupon. Just make sure that it all triggers at the same. And all that fun stuff. Yeah, Tarkir Dragonstorm, this set. It's easier to... the collectors are fun, both the play is fun. Lots of good dragons. If you like playing dragons, they're always fun. Good treatments in it. There are some pretty cool chases in it. And just, yeah, all around, I enjoy it. I don't think I have any good examples sitting here. Do I have that? I had a 4-in-1. I bet it's in the black sleeve. That will help me. I'm trying to show off the really cool art that they do. It's not in that stack. I don't know where it went. But lots of cool dragons. Just a fun set all around. The collectors are very good, but so are the play packs. And you can get some pretty cool alt art in there. I'm a fan of dragon. I collect all of the dragons for Magic. I've been doing it forever now, and so that's why the set really hit home with me. It is known to be a like tri-color setup, so you're playing 3 colors a little bit more than you're playing 2. But I had fun drafting it. It was pretty solid for that, and so yeah. If anyone's looking for anything, let me know. Tons of good stuff. Happy to rip. Happy to ship. The crystals are starting to go up. That's cool to see. There is a coupon available for any of you that just swung in. Jake, giving some try to the Dragonstorm. I like that idea. Let's see what we can find for you. Let me find my play packs for Dragonstorm. Where did they go? They're hiding. There they are. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. So we got the collector and we got the 3 play packs. Let's see what we can find for you. All right. Lots of fun stuff in here. I love the art. Plus some really good cards as well. Trade Route Envoy, Focus the Mind, Mardu Devotee, Meticulous Artisan, Abzen Devotee, Piercing Exile, Grimag Night Watch, Boulderborn Dragon, that's cool, Strategic Betrayal, Auroral Procession, Bone Karen Butcher with a Felithor, Dawn of the Abzen, tricolor commander design, Dragonstorm Forecaster, Swiftwater Cliffs, and wow, that's a creepy art, but interesting. Smiley face, or I guess dash face would be. We'll get to yours in just a minute or two. You got disconnected? No, you didn't. You hit Felithor. Dawn of the Abs, and I'm having a little glitch with it too, where TikTok seems to be booting a little bit. So I apologize if that is the case. Snowmelt Stag, Stormplane Detainment, Seize Opportunity, Sand Skidder Outrider, Undergrowth Leopard, Digger Island Dragon, looks so cool. Suit, Summit Intimidator, Abzen Monument, Unrooted Ancestor, Constrictor Sage, Mysterized Village. A lot of these lands are very good. Congrats on that. 100 Battle Veteran, Swamp, and a Spirit with a Spirit. 6 Final Fantasy, perfect. We'll get to you in just a minute. We're going to say your smiley face. I don't even know what the dash face is. That plaintive face? Oh yeah, I'll let you know. Don't you worry. Snowmelt Stag, Stormplane Detainment, Seize Opportunity, Sandskidder Outrider, Undergrowth Leopard, Rebellious Strike, Rain Victor, KKP is fine, cool. Rally the Monastery, and Rennie's Rebuff, Corroding Dragonstorm looks great. Zergo, Thunder's Decree, another one of them. All Out Assault's a great card though. There you go. Underfoot Underdogs, Rugged Highlands, and the Zombie Druid. Not bad. This land, I was saying, is a very good land. This one has the ability to, the next spell you cast this turn can't be countered. It's just very good for blue. Yeah. All right, the collector. I love these. Let's see what we can find in here. Some Dargans. Got the Spirit. Stormplane Detainment. Snow Mag Stag. Sagu Pummeler. Boulderborn Dragon. Krunmar Initiate. Ureni's Rebuff. Whirlwing Stormbrood. That's such a great art. We got the Runescale Stormbrood in the Dragon Showcase. And the Riling Dawnbreaker Dragon Showcase. You got the eyeball. So good in foil. Those are actually worth quite a bit right now. There you go. We've got the Ambling Stormshell, the turtle. Ooh, Diviner of Mist, the commander, one of the commander dragons. Naga Fleshcrafter, Baron Step Siege, and a Bloomvine Region in borderless foil. Very nice. That was actually a pretty good pack. I like that. Congrats on those. So these dragons come in both the baby and the full size. These have turned into my favorite land, basic land, because the eyes are so cool. And they are some of the most sought after because they're underprinted in the set. You can get about 3 of them, and they're not always guaranteed to be foil out of a collector box. And they only come in collector boxes. So, pretty crazy. Jake, thank you very much for going in. Congrats on these. Enjoy. That set. I like it a lot. One of my favorite recently. Food token decks, man, DPS. I wish I was good at telling you an answer to that, but I am not. That's not my forte. I wish I was able to do that, honestly. All right, so then we've got for KKP, got 6 Final Fantasies for you. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yup. 6 of them. You want them ripped? Just confirm for me in chat. Rippy or shippy. Yeah, so Final Fantasy collectors, when I was able to buy them 2 months prior, rip them, let's do it. Yeah, another lightning, exactly. I was buying them at 565. And then I bought another set at like 700. But now they're 1200 and it's just dumb. So we can't do that. We got 246. Make sure we got it right. Let's see what we can find for this time. Wizard, Galacat, TFE for it, Airman, Balam T-Rexar, Dragon's Wyvern, Monkfist, Instant Ramen, Valkyrie Aerial Unit, Lionheart, Dark Knight's Greatsword, Quina, Venet, Heart of Hadolin, very nice, Adventurer's Airship, Planes, and a Hero. If you ever want to know what the best investment would have been in the last few months, it was a 2-month turnaround between $500 and $1,200 for collector booster boxes. That's absurd. You could have doubled your money. Merchant, Slash of Light, Elder, Shinra Reinforcements, Fat Chocobo, Blitzball, Syncopate, Zac Fair, Clash of the Icons, Elixir, the Emperor Palmacia, Hope Esthium, that's a great card. Delivery Moogle, Planes, and a Hero. I went in pretty big on it, and that was all I was willing to risk. But man, if I could have put the house on put the farm on it. Fat Chocobo, Sages Nethulis, Weapons Vendor, Haste Magic, Heck Dies, White Arcite, Laparati Scout, Poo Poo, Black Waltz, number 3, the Prima Vista. We got Summon Choco Mog and Borderless, and a Midgar, City of Mako. That's a pretty nice one. Fat Chocobo and Foil, Trento, and a Hero. Right? Yeah, exactly. Take out a second mortgage on the house. Sages Nethulis, Weapon Vendor, Haste Magic, Heck Dies, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Adventures In, Endwalker. You got the Brainstorm. Unexpected Request, Ara's Inspiration, Travel, the Overworld, Stiltskin, Moogle Merchant. A very nice card in draft. Quina, Gohan, and I still love that art. That looks so good. Congrats on that. Up next, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Dwarven Castle Guard, Thunder Magic, Undercity Diarrhea, Bane's Treachery, Syncopate, Random Encounter, Magitech Armor, Dark Knight's Greatsword, Vanilli, Xenos Ye Galvis, Magic Damper, Insomnia, Crown City, and the Angelo Dark Star art. You love Stiltskin? Yeah, he's actually a really good card. Ooh, that's a cool little art you're going to see in a second. Retrieve the Esper, Fate of the Suncrest, Mysidian Elder, Heck Dies, Fat Chocobo, Crossroads Village, Lunatic Pandora, Ring of Lucy, Shantoto, Dragoon's Lance, X-Death, Sats, Katsrov, Summon Chocomog, Insomnia, and you got the Sephiroth art. Congrats on that. That looks so good. Woo! Definitely like that. Not bad, not bad. Midgar being the biggest card otherwise. KKP, thank you for going in. I appreciate it. Congrats on all these. Lots of good stuff. Yeah, it was a little oof, but you still got that Sephiroth art, which is pretty cool, and a couple other good arts. I like the art cards, even though I know they're not as crazy as the rest of it. Where did that go? There it is. It's an adventure, but thus is opening packs. Oh my god, you're spent for the day. Well, Jake, I thank you so much for coming in, hanging out, picking up stuff, letting me rip them. That's the best part. That's why I'm here. I want to rip packs. Back to a little bit of scanning. If anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, you let me know. All sorts of fun stuff to open. There's what, 70 products in there, I think, something like that. And most of them is Magic. Draft set play booster, collector booster, box topper, clue, jumpstart, just a little bit of everything. Keeps us busy. Way too many sets to count. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves of packs over there. Thus, I have to take them out of their boxes because I don't have space for them otherwise. We do have a coupon running right now. I think it was still in the 20s for the number of opportunities to get out of it, courtesy of TikTok. And so, yeah, pick it up before it goes. I only have today, tomorrow, and Thursday to use it up, and then it's gone. So we want to make sure it's used up. So many cards. Oh my goodness. If you are looking for anything, or you got any questions about sets, Yuffie. A little Yuffie in the extended art. The one thing I need to figure out is if TikTok has a like approved replayable music for live. Uh, you should either use music from TikTok's community commercial music library, or obtain proper license. Right? Yeah, because I'm gonna get music license. So that makes me wonder what that is. So what is this? Music library, pre-cleared music for organic. Oh man, that's so tough. TikTok series themes. We would probably have to play like casual, electronic maybe. Huh? What does it do if I do that? But they're all short durations. I don't want short. They're long duration. Playlist. Let's go here. I'm just curious if I can run something quiet in the background so you guys at least have music going while we do this. We can do it elsewhere using my Spotify, but I can't probably do that here. Sadly. $34 records, that's it? That's like 30, not even 34 minutes. So do they have script generator, interactive add-on, commercial music library, symphony assistant? I'm just pushing buttons, looking at this stuff. Maybe it's over here. Is there anything in here? I don't know. Live events, scenes. I don't know. That's something to investigate as we go. Is trying to figure out how to get a little bit of like casual music going, just to kind of fill dead air, so I don't feel like that I have to spit words at you constantly. I like spitting words at you constantly, but sometimes dead air, if I'm thinking, or I don't know, when I'm staring at this machine and it's not working and I'm trying to figure it out, is a little bit crazy. I don't know, but I gotta move this stack here. Let's get the stack out of the way. Fire. $200. Yeah. If anyone's looking for anything, or want to chat about some product, I'm here hanging out, taking it easy, rocking and rolling. Wait, is that a new one from Jake? Ooh, Jake going in again. Another 50? Ooh. Let's try it. Let's see. Got 2 more of those and 1 of these. Let's see what else we got. Thank you, Jake, for going in. I just saw it pop up over there, but I didn't get notified on the other. I was like, I don't know what's going on. All right, so this time we got the collector and the 2 play packs. Let's see how we do with this one. Good luck. Scorpion Sentinel, Choco Mog, Item Shopkeep Malboro, Bard's Boat, Adventurers Inn, Vincent Limmerberry, Titus, Blitzball Star, Phantom Train, Ring of Lucy, Shan, Toto, and a Genji Glove. That's cool. Genji Glove's a nice card. Tonberry, Rabastray, and the Hero. I wonder if I, hold on, let me see if I click this. Can I just make it stop over there? Okay, I think I made it stop over there, so at least that won't be eating. Nope, it didn't stop anyways. Dragon's Wyvern, Gallicat, Suplex, Nezumi Trader, Pershi's Wandering, Saghen, ooh, Cecil. You got the Timna, the Weaver. That's a nice card to find. Diamond Weapon, Phoenix Down, Realm Sketching, Midgar, City of Mako with a Balam. Very nice. And, ooh, that art back there with a Haste and a Windhurst. Very nice. That was actually a really good pack. Yeah, definitely like those. Midgar's nice. And then the Cecil's a very cool one with Timna. Actually, I'm curious, the Timna normally by itself is like big. So hold on, let me just scan that real quick. Cecil Harvey going 13, not bad on that. And that'll probably go back up because Timna, the normal card that fits that card, is like a $40 card normally. So that one will probably go up once it gets past. And then we got the Tarkir Dragonstorm Collector. Let's see it. Warrior. Riling Dawnbreaker and Foil. Focus the Mind. Blossoming Sands. Shock Brigade. Opulent Palace. Rainveil Rejuvenator. Kishla. We got the Twin Maw Stormbrood in Dragon Showcase. Disruptive Stormbrood. Foil. Forest. Codis, the Fang Keeper. He's cool. Ishkai, Tamir's Roar. That is the borderless commander. Thunder of Unity as well. Sidisi, Region of Mire, and a Yugen Eye of the Storms. Let's go in Showcase. Foil. That is a big hit. Congrats on that. Look at that art. Ooh, you're winning at the right time. Damn, dude. That's awesome. That's like a big. Let me just do a quick scan on it. In that Showcase, currently going 75. 75. That was a good timing. And you thought you were done for the day. Let me go get a big. Very nice indeed. I love it. Let go. Put in one of these magnetic sleeves to ship it. A little extra safety never hurts. Congrats on that. Jake. Woo, that's a biggie. I love that. That art is awesome. The card's really cool. And the Showcase design is just great. Congrats on that. You're probably looking at the Halo foil. So I haven't hit the Halo foil. This is the normal foil. So I'll pull it up here. That's the normal foil. If you go here and you see this crazy little thing, that's the Halo foil at 4 and change. I have not hit a Halo foil yet, and I'm depressed about it because, but nonetheless, still freaking awesome. Woo! That's exciting. Yeah, congrats on that. That's awesome. The secret is keep gambling. Never stop gambling. I agree. I understand. Yeah. I have generally pulled well out of packs for a long period of time. I started playing Magic and Revised like back in the early 90s. So like I've been around the block for a while. And I've always pulled relatively well. Yeah, chat. If you want to hit something good, let's just keep going. Keep at it. All of you hanging out, use those coupons up. I've been impressed that this card keeps going up right now. You should probably quit now. For as much as I'd love you to keep going in, and you're more than welcome to. That's yeah. I don't know. I don't know the right answer to your question. Everyone's budget is different at the end of the day. I have people because we stream on Whatnot as well. I have people that have done thousands of dollars in a day, and then I have other people that are like, "Well, I can hit a couple packs, and that's all I can do." So it's up to each of you. Maybe this is where all my black sleeve cards went. Ball Stronghold looks so cool. If anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. It's an original Odyssey. That's kind of cool. Sky Cloud Expanse. OG Odyssey. Halo foil coming. Hey, it's possible. Did you snag another and it didn't pop up? Yeah, it did. There it is. Let's go. Let's see what we can find. Two more collectors, two more plays. More collectors. Two more plays. See what we can do for you. There it is. Let's see it. Let him cook a little bit down there. Good luck, Jake. Stuck in Summoner Sanctum. You're not alone. Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Giganto, Hill, Gigas, World Map, Cargo Ship, Fire Magic, Gaius, Van Valsar. Ooh, the Summon Primal Garuda Borderless looks great. We haven't seen that yet. Plus a Stiltskin Moogle Merchant, Battle Menu, Baron, and a Hero. Got a little Stiltskin coming your way. Elemental, Quarian Merchant, Slash of Light, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Airship Crash, Monk's Fist, Magic Pot, Ultros, Dragoon's Lance, Coliseum Behemoth, Raban, Bull of Alamigo with a Zeldent. That's a nice double red there. Instant Ramen, Waste in full art, and a Hero. A little bit light there, but that's okay. Now let's see what we can do here. Come on. Let go. There it goes. Spirit. Pharaoh Deathgorger in foil. Unending Whisper. Thornwood Falls foil. Molten Exile. Bewildering Blizzard. Formation Breaker. Karu Goldkeeper with the Corroded Dragon Storm. That looks great in the showcase. Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Island. Hollowmark Siege. Redouble Storm Singer. Revival of the Ancestors, Inevitable Defeat, and a Winter Night Stories in that Blackout foil. Interesting little group there. Last pack magic. Let's see it. Oh yeah. Always put the biggest one at the end. You never know. All right. Aggressive Negotiations, Dragonback Lancer, Evolving Wilds, Sultai Devotee, Duty Beyond Death, Equilibrium Adept, the Guardian. That's cool. I don't know if I've even really seen that Guardian all that much. Storm Shriek Feral with another. There's an interesting duplicate there. Mountain. We got the Adventure of the Fallen. Ooh, Nirav Crackling Vanguard. That's a great one to get. Damn, that looks so good. We got the Yathan Road Watcher, Mardu Siegebreaker, and a Severance Priest in the Blackout foil. Interesting indeed. Let's send the Severance Priest. That Nirev looks great. I love that art. Congrats on that. That's so this is the commander category within that group. It's like the little chocobo for Final Fantasy. And so that's a cool find. Not easy to find him in Borderless. Congrats on that. No crazy Halo foil, but I haven't hit one yet, so congrats. Jake? Yeah, the Halo foil I thought was one per case, but I bought multiple cases and never hit them, so I don't know. Unlucky. Or someone didn't tell. So we've also sold shipped, right? So it's possible that someone just didn't tell me they hit something awesome afterwards. That always happens. How many left? Oh, those cases are long since gone. I don't know what portion of a case I'm in now. The product came out a few months ago, so I've lost track at this point. I've got a couple boxes still floating, plus 3-4 boxes up top. Ryan Fisher sneaking in there. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. 6 Tarkir Dragonstorm. Let's see how we do in collectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what we can do. For you, if you want them ripped or shipped, you let me know, Ryan. Rip, let's do it. Let's see what we can do. I always like to confirm in chat just to make sure. Let's see what we can find now. We got the Reliquary Dragon in foil. That's cool. Dispelling Exhale, Tranquil Cove, Meticulous Artisan, Gurmag Night Watch, Storm Beacon Blade, Formation Breaker, Mardu Monument, Boulder Born Dragon, Feral Deathgorger, both in showcase. We got the Mountain Dalkoven encampment. I can read. Arbor Adherent. Interesting. The Light Shatter, Awaken the Honor Dead, and the Dalkoven encampment in Borderless foil as well. Not bad getting in Borderless foil. Interesting for sure. Spirit, Thornwood Falls, Unburied Earth Carver, Trade Route Envoy, Reputable Merchant, Reverberating Summons, Fresh Start, Defibrillating Current, the Jeskai Shrine Keeper, the Teeming Dragonstorm as well, Island, Roar of the Endless Song, Infantry Shield looks cool, Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon, that's a nice one, in the showcase. Corey Steelcutter just got banned, unfortunately, otherwise this would have been a massive hit. And then, you got the Eerie Ultimatum, the special guest foil. Congrats on that. Any Baldur's Gate boxes? I don't have them in box form. I have them in packs. Eerie Ultimatum looks so good in the special guest foil. So I don't have, I don't know what the per box would be. Plus, that's a weird box count, isn't it? Next one. Let's see how we do. Isn't it 24 for draft and 30 for set or something weird like that? Need a Ruinous Ultimatum? Of course, yeah. We hit the Eerie Ultimatum for it, and of course we don't have the one. It's always how it works, right? Evolving Wilds, Feral Deathgorger, Unending Whisper, Wild Ride, Overwhelming Surge, Waste Speaker Bodyguard, Knockout Maneuver, Feral Deathgorger, Boulder Born Dragon. We got the Mountain. Rock Curse Rakshasa, always so cool. Codis Sivsig Champion in Borderless. Voice of Victory is a great card. Smile at Death, and the Fellathorn Dawn of Abzan, triple blackout. So interesting to see those. How's the queue? This and then no one. So you'd be right after this one. And thank you for the lightning bolts. I appreciate that. We got the next one. Let's see how it is. Soldier, Highspire Bellringer, Nightblade Brigade, Kotig Nest, Nest Guard, Temir Tawny Pack, Zergo's Vanguard, Host of the Hereafter, Abzan Monument, Breaching Dragonstorm looks so good. Karu Goldkeeper, we got the Mountain again, Quasari Revenant and Foil, Canopy Gargantuan, that's a nice one to get. I like the Extended Art Dragons, Stadium Headliner, Taiga, Master Opportunist, and the Sage of the Skies. Another triple blackout. I saw the blackout for the next set. That's going to be interesting as well. But they put it in the shock lands for the borderless ones. I was like, I don't know. We'll see. Zombie Druid, Agent of Codis, Adorned Crocodile, Mardu Devotee Summit, Intimidator, Corroding Dragonstorm looks great. Descendant of Storms, Kintree Severance, Feral Deathgorger, Dirger Island Dragon. Got that Plains Songcrafter Mage in foil. Ooh, the Grave Reaver, very nice, very nice. Ooh, Herd Heirloom, I love this card. It's a really good card. Taval, Arbiter of Virtue is a great dragon to get. And we finish off with a Rediscover the Way in borderless foil. That looks great. Congrats on that. Taval's a nice one to get. The blackouts, surprisingly, for some of the dragons are worth more, which is kind of cool. Did not know that. Or I didn't expect that is the better way to put it. Typically, some of the showcases don't trend as well. Last pack magic for Ryan. Let's see how we do. Copy in foil. Sibsig Appraiser, Osseous Exhale, Watcher of the Wayside, Dusuit Earthcarver, Frontier Boviek, Teeming Dragonstorm looks good too. Attuned Hunter, Dirger Island Dragon with a Sagu Wildling. Island, we had no eyeballs for you. Scavenger Regent's a nice one. Reunion of the House and Extended, Eshkai Dragonclaw, Kishla Village Borderless with a Surik Elusive Hunter to finish us off. We got you the special guest, but we didn't hit a showcase. Showcase is so cool. Ryan, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate it. Congrats on these. Not too bad. Good dragons. You have the Uri Ultimatum, the Maelstrom, the Taval, the Colossal, Kishla, Canopy, and everything else that was in there. I appreciate it. Thank you for going in on it. Bag going for that. Then we've got Chef Cutting coming up next. Give me one moment. There it is. Click it. Make sure I got the right count. 6 play packs going for Chef. 2, 4, 6. We're rocking through Final Fantasy today. I love it. Such a good one. All right, you're good to rip. Let's go. Let's see how we do. Item Shopkeep, Malboro, Bard's Bow, Rook Turret, Aerith Rescue Mission, Vincent Limit Break, World Map, Zidane. It's the normal one. Sleep Magic, Sorcerer's Schemes, Garland. We got Summon Titan. I'm always amused by that one. It's a good card too. Overkill, Baron, and a Bird. Oh, I didn't even see the heart in there too. Thank you for the heart. Cloudbound Moogle, Suplex, Nazumi Trader, Airship Crash, Retrieve the Elder or the Esper, Sahagin, White Mage's Staff. Ooh, you got the Lightning Bolt. I always like seeing that in draft because it's like Lightning Bolt is awesome. Overkill, Prompto, Galufs, Zeldinch with a Thief's Knife, Swamp, and hey, you got Dion's art. That's cool. Always nice to get. There it goes. All right, we got this one next. Let's see what we got. Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigantode, Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum, You're Not Alone, Hill Gigas, Crossroad Village, Cactuar, great card, Garnet, Relentless, X-Death, Moogles, Valor's always fun. So many Moogles. Quatrub, Plains, oh, and you got the signed Farewell card. That's actually probably worth a little bit. That wouldn't surprise me to be worth a little bit. Everyone seems to love that art. Fate of Suncrist, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Percy's Wandering, the Merchant, Magic Pot. We got Titus, Zarkadan. That's the Thrasios Titan hero. I haven't even seen this one very often. That's awesome. That's a big one. Rufus, Unexpected Request, Travel of the Overworld. We got the Eden Seat of the Sanctum Borderless with a Noctis, Prince of Lucas as well. He's great. Slash of Lights and a Gongaga. Woo, that was a pretty good pack. I like that pack. I'm gonna run out of top loaders. 2 more packs to go. Find a pair for that art. Horror back there. Blazing Bomb. Fight on. Gissel Greens. Magic Damper. Gale Cat. Monk's Fist, Grand Pulse Ochu, Ilmeg, Pixie Capital City, the Crystal's Chosen Sid, Timeless Artificer. Every Sid is a good Sid to get. Ooh, we got the A tier and Pruin in Borderless. That looks so good. I love that. Giat and Foil Plains and a Hero. That's another good pack. Let's go. Last pack magic. Let's see it. More lightning bolts. I love it. Thanks for the lightning bolts. I appreciate it. We got Slash of Light, Mysidian Elder, Shinra Reinforcements, Fat Chocobo, Sages Nelthulis, Grand Pulse Ochu, Lunatic Pandora, Samurai Katana, Restoration Magic, Titus, Squall, CD Mercenary with a Cecil in Borderless behind it, Combat Tutorial Vector, and that art is freaking awesome. Damn, what is that? Yasmir? That was a great few packs. Holy cow. Congrats on that, Chef. Awesome. Oh, that looks great on the Borderless Cecil on the back looks really good. Yeah, not bad at all. I like that. Like to see it. Thank you very much for going in on it. I appreciate it. We'll send these arts as well because I think this one signed might be worth a little bit. Yeah, thank you for going in and letting me rip those packs. I appreciate it. That's why I'm here. I want to rip packs, chat. That's purely the reason why I'm here. There we go. There we go. I think I saw that next one for Jake. Good stuff. Good stuff. 2 collectors and another 5 play. Let's go. Let's do it. Got those 5 play packs and 2 more collectors. All right. Last one for real this time. All right. Let's do it. Let's hit some big stuff for you. Let's get more. Another showcase. Moogle. Rook Turret. Aerith Rescue Mission. Blazing Bomb. Fight on Gissel Greens. Magic Dampener. Sagahin. Golbez. Clad in Darkness. Always fun. Reno and Rude. Self-Destruct. Ride the Shrupus. Tifa Lockhart. Finally we see a Tifa. That's been with an Emmet behind her. That's pretty good too. Those 2 are pretty strong cards. He turns into freaking Hades. It looks so good. You smell a Halo? Hey, you know if we get one, that's gonna be awesome. I would love to pull a Halo for you. Believe me. First Tifa? Okay. Yeah, she's great as it is. I love Landfall as a mechanic in the first place. So good. Retrieve the Esper, Fate of the Suncrest, Elder, Hectize, Fat Chocobo, White Mage's Staff, Instant Ramen, Snow Villers, Reach the Horizon, Eject, Vanilli with an Ultima, Origin of Oblivion. That's cool. Cloudbound Moogle. That one. And, oh, Jill is so pretty in this art. That's just a great art. Love it. $100? Yeah, exactly. I understand. Commander of this stuff is kind of crazy for Final Fantasy. Cloudbound Moogle, Ifrit, Armorin, T-Rexar, Dragon's Wyvern, Monk Fist, Grand Pulse Ochu. Ooh, the Barnabas. You got the Chrome Ludovic Opus. That's a great card. Giat, Swallowed by Leviathan, Coral Sword, Dion as well. Always fun. Valkyrie, Mountain, and a Hero. We're pulling pretty well out of these play packs right now. I like this. Sages Nethulis, Weapons Vendor, Haste Magic, Shinra, Town Greeter, White Arcite, Lunatic Pandora, Aldebert, Cargo Ship, Fire Magic, Gaius Van Belsar, Ultima. I love this. Such a good card. I got Ultima in a game, and it actually turned a game where I was about to win into this. There's an echo in the live stream? Is there? Or do you have it open twice? Or do I have it open twice? Did I not mute this? That's muted. No echo on your end. It might be double open for you, Pulse. Pulse Scrub. Weapon Vendor, Gungaga, Hero. Yeah, you don't either? Okay. Yeah, sometimes if it multi-opens or if it's, yeah, it can be weird. Slash of Light, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Airship Crash, Retrieve the Esper, White Mage's Staff, Crossroads Village, Opera Love Song, Poo Poo, Black Waltz number 3, Side Quest with a Nibelheim of Flame. I love that art. Such a good art. Squirrel, that guy, and a bird. Hey, that was actually some really good play packs. We did well. I'm pleased with those. Now we gotta do these collectors though. Let's see these collectors rock it out. No Cloud. Yeah, we haven't seen one yet. What? That's like practically 2 boxes of stuff. Probably more than 2 boxes at this point. All right, come on. You don't want to let go there. Let's try the bottom. There we go. That is the hardest to open pack I've had in a while. Halo foil time. I love it. Let's do it. Scoured Barons, Poised Practitioner, Wingspan, Stride, Narset's Rebuke, Roiling Dragonstorm looks great. Shocking Sharpshooter, Encroaching Dragonstorm, Feral Deathgorger, and a Sagu Wildling. We got the Forest in foil. Avenger of the Fallen, Will of the Temur, that's cool. Inevitable Defeat. Magmatic Hellkite looks so good in the showcase. And a Temur Battle Crier. Interesting. I like that Magmatic. Last pack magic. Let's see it. Let's see it. Copy in foil. Ice Ridge Serpent, Dragon's Prey, Enoch Wayfarer, Embermouth Sentinel, Whale of War. Glacial Dragon Hunt looks cool. Mammoth Bellow, Twin Moss Stormbrood with a Whirlwing Stormbrood. Plains, Rediscover the Way. Canopy Gargantuan's great and extended. Revival of the Ancestors Borderless with a better Kin to All showcase. That's a big one. I like that. And a Death Begets Life showcase foil. We did get a showcase though, just not a Halo. That's pretty cool. Second showcase for you. That's rocking. Let's go. That was a great pack. Death Begets Life in showcase. Not as crazy as the other one we hit, but still a showcase is cool to get. Plus, I think the better is pretty big. I'm curious. Part of me wants to know, the other part of me doesn't. If I memorized it wrong. Come on, you can do it, Scanner. It's okay. Scanner doesn't want to do it. Try again. Happy with it? Perfect. The showcase better. Hey, he's not bad. He's 7-ish. That's actually pretty good. His foil is big, apparently. That's what it is. Plus, dragons. Tons of dragons coming your way. That was a pretty good grouping. A good batch. Congrats on those. All that wonderful stuff coming your way. Plus anything I don't know. That's always the fun one. Jake, thank you very much for going in. I appreciate it. Dragons are awesome. I agree. Ready to rip, chat. Whenever you'd like to. I'd be happy to rip for you. Been rocking. Pulling pretty well today. I am pleased. Jake, have a great night. Thank you so much. Catch you in the next one. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We're building it up. We got 6 follows today. I appreciate that. Getting there. One step of the way. Every day. Who was that? It just vibrated. Got it. That Lulu? Lulu Vang coming in, picking up 6 Final Fantasy plays. Let's do it. 2, 4, 6. We're building it up right now, so I'm trying to do evenings here and keep doing Whatnot a little bit, and then gradually we're gonna start picking up daytimes over here as well. So it's like, I don't know, 3 to 4 days a week right now, evenings. Lulu, would you like him ripped? No, nothing about Magic, but you love Final Fantasy. Hey, that's cool. There are some great art cards in here specifically, in general, but we can open them for you. and take a look, and I can let you know if you hit anything cool. I do have the same username over there, yes. Minus a 1 in case you're looking at my account name. But yes, Iceman1347 on all platforms is my typical username. Lulu, would you like me? Yeah, Rip. All right, let's see what we can find. See if we can hit something cool for you. Ifrit is always nice. Arman, the T-Rexar, Dragoon Wyvern, Cloudbound Moogle, Sahagrin. Ooh, you got the Laboratory Maniac, the Vendeel Adventurers. Interesting. Aron's Inspiration, Overkill, Prompto Argentum, Sidequest Catch a Fish, Cypher Almase, he's cool, with an Ice Flan and foil, Mountain, and a hero. Treasure. Weapons Vendor, Haste Magic, that looks great with Cloud in it. Heck Dice. Now, I guess the question is, Lulu, what is your favorite Final Fantasy then? Do you have a preference? Heck Dice, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Dwarven Castle Guard, Crossroads Village, Freya, Fenrir, always looks good. Albed Salvagers, Excalibur 2 is a great card. No preference, okay. Joshua Phoenix Dominant as well, that's great. He's got an awesome looking Phoenix on the back. The Excalibur 2 is nice. Gold, Saucer, Trento, and Hero. Yeah, if you don't have a preference then, and you understand most of them, you'll like a lot of what comes out of this, so. Magic Damper, Cloudbound Moogle, Ifrit, Araman, T-Rexar, Hilgigas, Sephiroth and the Court Mage, nice. Crossroads, Phoenix Down, Realm Sketching, Reach the Horizon, Noctis, Prince of Lucis, that's a good one. Great art, too. Let's say Vincent Valentine, I love that card. The art on the back when he turns to the beast looks so good. Ice Flan, Forest, and whoo, that's a crazy art. What is that? Hades? Very nice art card. Like to see that. Next one. Let's see it. Warrior's Sword. Cornered by Black Mages, Gabu Gardeners, Scorpion Sentinel, Coral, Call the Mountain Chocobo, Syncopate, Zidane, the Thief, Sleep Magic, Sorcerer Schemes, Crystal Fragment with the Water Crystal, very nice. Instant Ramen and Foil, Vector, Imperial Capital, and the, what is that, Sin in art. Well, Dragon's Wyvern, Gallicat, Suplex, Nizumu Trader, Percy's Wandering Monk's Fist, Grand Pulse Ochu, Rydia, Summoner of Mist. Interesting. Oh, there's a dragon in that. I didn't even notice that before. Eject, Summon Esperamu, Zac Fair, and a Machinist Arsenal, Adventures in a Foil, that one, and a hero. Last pack magic, let's see it. I want to get like a cool art. Oh, that's actually a good one. You'll see it in a second. The art card's pretty nice for this. Scorpion, Sentinel, Coral, Call the Mountain Chocobo, Fiore, Commune with Beavers, Adventures in. We got the Shadow Lord, Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor. That's a really good card. Swallowed by Leviathan, Judge, Magister Garbarinth, Opera Love Song, Side Quest, Raise the Chocobo, Raban, Bull of Alamigo, Shiva, Plains, and you got the Terra art. It looks so good. Congrats on those. You got the Gix and the Terra art. Some very cool cards coming your way. Lulu, thank you so much for going in and picking those up. And letting me rip them, for that matter. Very nice indeed. Getting that Vincent. I love Vincent so much. Noctis, the Shadow, and a Terra art. You are welcome. Yeah, he is. I agree. If anyone's looking for anything or got questions about the products we offer, please let me know. There is a coupon running right now. I don't know. I think you get to activate it somewhere along the way. And it's $10 off of over $29. That's courtesy of TikTok through one of their campaign missions that I did. And there's free shipping at $45 or more. So if you're Building a bin, that's the best way to do it. Building a cart, I guess, is the best way to put it. And I got to get out of the whatnot talk about a bin because it was always buy it now. Otherwise, I got tons of Final Fantasy sitting around. More than happy to rip that. Yeah, exactly. I know. I really have enjoyed TikTok a little bit more. It's just different type of community, more interested in ripping packs than they are about everything else. So it's enjoyable over here. We'll keep doing whatnot because I got singles galore, but it's primarily going to be singles, like ever. Yeah, right. No one does it over there anymore. All of the streams are pretty much people like blitzing the sales and just tossing them the pack if they don't hit the crazy nutso stuff. Yeah, chef. Chef, I'm planning to do this as long as TikTok's around. I'm around. So this is I enjoy this one. It's a lot of fun. We've hit pretty well. People like to be here, so more than welcome to join us and hang out anytime. I'm working towards getting a pretty solid schedule. That's probably the next step is just making sure I can do all my regular times. Got two kids. It's crazy, but that's fine. They can handle the evenings when they go to bed. If they ever go to bed, please go to bed. Yeah, been doing pretty good. The evenings work pretty well because I don't have to fight schedules. Like today, I was supposed to golf, but then it stormed. But then my wife wasn't feeling well, so then it was just it wishy wash, and I was like, I'm just not gonna try and get a stream in. But I could have streamed during the day. Chef, have a great rest of your night. I'll see you in the next one. Whenever you're around, come hang out. Tons of different product in there. Crazy stuff all over the place. Rock and rolling. We put in a bunch of hours yesterday. That was great. We hit so well. And we're hitting well, pretty good today. I'd say we're not as good as yesterday, but we're still hitting pretty well. We've hit some big ones actually. Two showcases, I guess, out of collectors, pretty good. Anyway, maybe I don't know. Different. Yesterday was a Pokemon hit day. Today's a little bit more of a Magic hit day. We had a lot of cool art yesterday out of Pokemon. That will make me want to keep it in stock when we start to really run dry. It's just going to be tough to do. Just have to keep my eye out for good deals, I guess. But um, yeah, there's just I've always liked Pokemon's art. I never liked their business practices necessarily. I guess because they started the scalping side or sooner than Magic did. Yeah, we got a coupon going. Find anything fun in the collection today? No, I didn't. I'm actually a little bit frustrated that it wasn't as much high end stuff. Most of it turned out to be a lot of like inside the $8 mark. So it's like these sleeves and then less. I know. I'm a little frustrated with it. It makes me wonder where the heck maybe I set a stack somewhere that I wasn't supposed to. Or who knows? I don't know. There's just stuff everywhere. So trying to figure that one out. The next collection that was supposed to arrive over the weekend is still sitting at the Chicago warehouse for FedEx. Little concerned. That one's loaded with a lot of good stuff that was like documented and everything, like clearly, and all that. So we'll see. Yeah, plenty of stuff for tomorrow. Oh my god, I've sleeved so many of the $8 or less. Yeah, it's just sitting there. It's been there since Saturday. I don't know what's going on. But it updated today to let me know it was still there. And I was like, why haven't you dropped it off yet? Like, I know where the hub is. I probably could just drive there and pick it up, but I don't want to. Also, it's actually about an hour away. But yeah. Um, our FedEx guy, for some reason, seems to be the most frustrated person in the world. He never likes dropping any package off. He always seems to be like grumpy. I was like, why are you grumpy? Stop it. You should be happy that I'm making you drop stuff off. Oh, this chromat's a little damaged on the side. That's a cool art from Apocalypse, though. It's kind of crazy. Put out cookies for him? Yeah. Eh. Who knows? He'll probably complain about the cookies or something. If you guys have any questions about the products we have, let me know. Tons of stuff in there. Just stuff everywhere. That made a noise like it was falling. So much different stuff. There's actually the inventory isn't even right on a lot of that stuff. No special guest. We hit a the Eerie Ultimatum special guest. That's the one we hit. um, they only showed the special guest today for the Edge of Eternities as the Sliver Overlord, and a really, my wife liked it, but I didn't like the art. It was more vintage, like future in space type thing. Looking up now, yeah, I think it was Sliver Overlord. It's cool, but it's not my style. That's all. For those that have snuck in here recently, there's a coupon running $10 off of 29 or more, and then free shipping is at $45. So make sure you hit that. If you're picking anything up, gives you a good opportunity. I'll toss you in the damage. Just don't like that corner. So command beacon there. Yeah, I think a large portion of this collection has been less than $8, which puts it into these random other sleeves. Which right now we are doing Pokemon apparently. Dustborn style, kind of a little bit more cartoony, a little bit more cartoony than that, but yeah. But what I don't know is if all of them are in that treatment or if that's the only one that's in the treatment. Because I watched the video and I already forgot what they said because honestly I didn't really listen to them because they talked so long about their passion for space, and I was like, I just want to see the cards. I'm impatient, I'm old, and I'm grumpy about their design choices sometimes. So sounds about right. My brother was really funny over the weekend. So I got into the discussion with our friends about how I dislike uh, 90s comic book. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Um, and how I dislike where Magic is going with the universes beyond, and the fact that it's not like how it should be. They should do their own in-universe stuff, so on and so forth. And my brother's like, honestly, Final Fantasy is one of the reasons I'm back playing Magic, and I think this is awesome. And I was like, no, stop it. You're ruining my grumpy old man vibe. I'm just, get off my lawn already. I want it to be like it was. And it was just one of those like, it was exactly the point that I was making is I don't like change and I don't want it to change. I want it to be in universe and so on. And he's like, no, this is actually really cool. And I was like, oh, stop it. No fair. He's not wrong, but still. A different one. So it, yeah, none of that surprises me. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I really like Final Fantasy. It's great. I love the art they put in here. I still like I'm still of that opinion of like, man, keep it in universe, like make your own game type thing. But I understand why they're doing it. And it's like, so if we look at this, I didn't enjoy Outlaws Thunder Junction, though it had some cool cards and it had some cool art. Again, I didn't like Bloomborough, but it had some cool art. It had some cool cards. And so then you look at Modern Horizon 3 or you look at Foundations or those where it's like in universe core or Tarkir Dragonstorm. And I'm like, man, I loved all of it, though I didn't like some of the art choices in Tarkir. I was not a fan of it. It was just they had some cool cards, right? Uh, so it's I tend to like to be in universe theming and all that stuff. And I understand the yeah, tiny, right? Except it was so painful to chase a tiny. Couldn't even find it forever. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's just preference. So crazy, right? I don't even want to know how many cases I opened to, or boxes I opened to do that. Don't really want to think about it. But if anyone would like to rip some packs, more than happy to. We can ship them too if you'd like to open them yourself. If you want to put together a chaos draft, go through and pick out all the crazy packs you want to hit, and I'll ship them all out to you. That's one thing you could do. I still need to probably build it is a chaos draft in a box over here. I just haven't done it yet because I think people would love that over here. I also haven't figured out how to do like what I'm allowed to do like a random pack. Not random as in like roll a dice, but how I'm allowed to do some of that stuff. Because I'd love to open other stuff that people aren't used to opening, but I know they won't pick it as their preference. It's just kind of that whole the feeling of it. Yeah, if you're shopping around, there's a coupon in there. Hit that coupon. Make sure to take that $10 off. That's courtesy of TikTok. Plus, if we use it all up, then maybe they will keep throwing them at me. The next one's not an easy one to get, but I might be able to do it if I get um, Edge of Attorneys early enough. There's a chance I could get it for that, which would be great. But it comes down to what day and if the allotted money available in the program is still there. We'll have to see. Gonna be a tough one. But if we keep having days like this, I think I could do it. I'm gonna try a daytime, I think, on Thursday. I'm gonna change up my whatnot schedule for that. Just kind of curious how daytime is on here. If it's busy or slow. Chase for Sun and Moon's base. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I could maybe look it up. Uh, Umbreon GX is the like crazy chase. So there's it looks like Umbreon, Espeon. There's a Lily trainer card as well. Is the crazy ones from the looks of it. It's all right. It usually is Umbreon. It's one of the Eon. Yeah, any evolution is always sought after. But in Sun and Moon specifically, there is an Umbreon GX that's a rainbow. That's kind of like just a crazy design to it. I found a price charting site that pulled up the top priced one. But that was also the top price based on a PSA 10. Can never go wrong just picking the EVs. as long as there's EVs in it. Which oddly enough, I looked at the art. I don't really actually care for that art. I like it when it's not like super extra colors. I like it when it's just normal. So. There's like earlier when we opened the packs, we got a an Alakazam in the normal foil. There's just the normal boring foil, and I was like, that's awesome. I love it. And I'm sure who I was opening it for was probably like, oh, great, another Alakazam. If anyone's looking for anything or got questions, let me know. Arch Enemy's Charm. I forget which one that is, but there was a lot of really good art. If you're looking at, I think you're looking at the Edge of Eternities. Yeah, there was a lot of good borderless art. Any of the full arts and all that stuff. There, yeah, I thought they did a pretty good job. I will say I didn't like all of the basic lands, but I still like that the way they did the borderless. There's some of them that are the like full top art that I thought was really cool. They took the name to the middle. Those turned out really well. I don't like the blackout shocklands. I think those aren't good. We'll see. Which is also why I have Infinity here, for those of you wondering. I didn't mind the basic art of shocks, but again, still like feel like they didn't do a good service to it. Now, I will say that the blackout art is trending more expensive than the normal art when it comes to Tarkir Dragonstorm, so maybe the rest of the community actually likes it, and I'm just the grumpy old man, one of those two. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's a list spot. That's not a. Oh, there. Chat, we'll hang out for a little bit longer. Then I want to get these packed. Then I can do all of the chain of events for tomorrow to do everything. All day, every day. Work, work, work. Get it done. Sell stuff, ship stuff, sell stuff, ship stuff. I don't think you're supposed to. But if you have any questions about the products we've got or anything else that's going on, let me know. Blink Mouth Nexus, that sounds familiar. Yeah. There was, yeah. It's just, they had good ones in there. Okay, change my mind. We're going to do this. They have a Manifold? I didn't see it, do they? Really? That's kind of cool. Oh no, I don't think it's. Oh, Mana Confluence, Mana Confluence, the land. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember seeing that now. I was gonna say the thing is they haven't done all the special guest slots, so I don't know everything that's supposed to be in there. But yeah, that one's actually a phenomenal land that I'm surprised they're reprinting. Like a normally a $30 land, so crazy. It looks really good. I like it. It's probably one that I'm gonna end up keeping too. Changed my mind on these stacks. I'm gonna do them by hand. I guess maybe I don't know. Maybe not this stack. Maybe I'll shuffle that stack in. Is there a Mutavault too? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. I think I saw that as well. Lands look fun. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I still don't think they gave enough information to know if it's going to be like a well-rounded set, like an enjoyable set. I feel like it's just really vague information, like a passion project, and I don't get why they haven't given more information than that. So who knows? Etched Karamitra, that's like weirdly etched. Eric. But if anyone's looking for anything, let me know. Want to chat about product? All sorts of crazy stuff in there. Old packs, new packs, fun packs, painful packs to open, but could pull an amazing card. It's all in there. Crazy. We'll probably round ourselves out in about 5 minutes, unless we do pick up, so I get these packed and ready to go for the morning. I have to try and actually make it to the gym tomorrow. I have been bad, 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 bad. Step it up. For those that are popping in now or shopping about, use that coupon up. It's only going to be here for a short period of time. Yeah, I've been bad. I don't know. Like last week, I was feeling sluggish, and we've been busy every day, and I'm trying to do this stuff just as much as doing that. And so there's a slot that I'm supposed to be doing, and I haven't been. We hit the showcase Yugen from Tarkir, so that was awesome. Uh, Bunch of different Final Fantasy middle hits, mid range hits from plays. It's been a lot of Final Fantasy today. Oh yeah, we had a Sephiroth. That's right. Oh, we hit the Terra in the borderless art as well. Forgot about that one. I think wasn't that same set of packs there? Crazy. That's been good. Yeah, just been hitting okay. Pokemon's been light today. Pokemon was our busy one yesterday. And then we're nearing the end of it today, but we'll definitely be back on tomorrow night as well. Hey, 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 hey. Tomorrow we're gonna do daytime. Kitty ran away? Wait, what? Did you have a cat run away? Better not. Oh, this one, the 9 line. Ah, I see what you're saying. Drop the cards. Got you. Yeah. No, that was actually a Kosari Revenant, but here's a 9 lives familiar. So we'll do daytime tomorrow as well as nighttime. Fingers crossed that we do it all. I've got way too many of these sleeved cards, so we need to do it sooner or later. I'll probably change Thursday daytime to what is the last card. This was Wrath of God. So Thursday daytime will probably be TikTok. I want to do a daytime stream and see. Do you need that one, Lauren? You can have it. There you go. Good job. You got a new Wrath of God added to your stack. It was $1. I wasn't too worried, or maybe $2. I don't know. Gilded Goose. It used to be expensive. Yes, I do remember that. I had a handful of them. Then they overprinted it, and here we are. Which red card? You want this red card? I think that was the only red card, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There you go. It was $1. I'll add it to your tab. Mirage or Mirrodin Mass Hysteria. That's always fun. Do we all remember when this was a very expensive card? Yeah. It's crazy. If anyone's looking for anything, wants to chat about product, let me know. We're hanging out, taking it easy. We'll probably round out the show relatively soon. So I can get all this packed, and then I can actually do what I'm supposed to do tomorrow in time for the stream. Is Dom Yu coming out next? Doesn't surprise me. Don't worry, there'll be a Dominaria United remastered thing at some point that'll bring her back. Or no, the remasters don't make standard, do they? That's right, I forgot about that. Scoot Swarm. Yeah, I don't think it'll go down. Everyone will keep using it. I don't think that's gonna. So let's put it this way. I don't know that Childred is used in standard all that much. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong there, but I have a feeling its value is more pertaining to the commander side of things. And it's so few and far between that you can find it. Unless you guys know of super secret combos in standard for Shoulder of the Apocalypse. And Harmonicon. Yeah, this collection, I will say at this point, I'm fairly certain this collection was very heavy $8 category cards. There's a lot of good cards, but it's a lot of like $8 kind of mez. That one's nice to find. Which, oh boy, that's exactly what I need is a bunch of 8 color. Yeah, that category, right? It's just overwhelming the amount of cards I have in it. It takes literally months to get through the whole thing. Oh, that's only $3. Interesting. Nim Death Mantle dropped quite a bit. Literal months. Now I'm pre-scanning because it's been so long since some of these cards have actually been scanned. Some of them have literally dropped below $1. I'm like, what is going on? Don't do this to me. Stop it. Ooh, a Kinnan. Bonder Prodigy. Oh, it's got a little indentation there. That sucks. We'll see if someone wants it still. Alrighty, chat. Gonna give you a last call here in the next couple minutes. He's over 9 now. That's going up. He used to be like a $4 card. Treachery foil, yeah. It's got more play than I expected. So I'll probably give you a discount on it. Let's see. I haven't looked at it. I would say I feel the same about EOE. It's not a slam into it. There's some stuff that I would like to get, but it's not, oh my god, Tifa Surge Foil level, right? And so I'm in the same opinion as you are on that. There's still some good stuff. I was surprised the amount of stuff that's actually in the play packs. They were opening the play packs in the video, and they were pulling like decent art card, like good looking cards out of it. And I was like, well, no wonder they cut the print run short on the freaking collectors. It's all in the play packs. Yeah, so right now they're saying the market is $375 on this for the foil. I wouldn't do that at that price. I'd probably say this is about like, how's the back? The back's pretty clean. The front's a little, probably borderline light to moderate play, so it's probably like 340 if we ever could do that. I saw the Sliver Overlord. It's not my cup of tea. I don't care for the art. That's just purely a function of it. But I also don't like that art style in the first place. I think it's cool that the Sliver Overlord is going to be in there, and I still wish they would actually put 90s comic book. I totally agree with you. I'm still curious what the rest of the special guests are, because I don't think they've published the whole list yet, right? Or I missed it. One of the two. That always happens. Really, Zayatora the Incinerator is really down. Yeah, not yet. That might spark some more interest. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes that can be a lot of fun. You can get everything in plays. You cannot get all of the arts, but I was surprised with some of the arts that were in there. So we'll have to see what the final list turns out to be. They brought back Galaxy Foil, but I don't really... They didn't show the Galaxy Foil well at all. Like, they kind of just talked about it, and it was like, what? I don't think they know what Galaxy Foil is. Did they lose all of those employees? Let's not talk about it, right? Yeah, the I'm curious if they even have the art guy people that did it there. You have an open wound over like Galaxy Foil like make you bleed? Anything crazy since you left? Nothing crazy. You're the most craziest tonight. You've got it. Your skeleton hand. Just don't let it fall off and you'll be fine. Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, yes. Now I understand where we're going with this. Yeah. Well, hindsight's 2020 on that one, totally. Where is? I don't even care. Where is this? Yeah, that's one of those good ones. I had those secret layers when they came out. I sold them for pretty good money. But here we are. No, she hasn't. We haven't seen it yet either. There's still boxes of sleeved cards behind me that it could show up in. Not all hope is not lost yet. Soon enough it probably will be. But right now it's not. Holding steady. Well, it has the problem is those sleeved. It's like my wife helps me sporadically, and every time we get a good dent into it, and then we fill it back up with new collections, and then we do it again, and we fill it up with new collections. And this collection had a bunch of sleeve stuff. I'm sure the next one does too. We've been emptying binders this round. We have literally a binder of all foil common uncommons that we have to empty. And I'm like, I really might just literally sell it as is. So I don't have to take it apart. Is that in here? Yeah, this is a pretty good pile. This is stuff I cleaned out at some point. That's 10 and extended. Didn't know that. Zombie Master Mystery Booster 2. That's kind of fun. Yeah, that's next to nothing. It doesn't even get a sleeve, actually. High Noon Extended. I just did that. Another High Noon Extended. Let's go. Do you like that? Would you like to have it? You can have it. There you go. Added to your stack. Good job. You're on a roll. Need to create like a stack grouping. Another one. It was like $1. I don't know why the Mystery Booster 2 art, no one likes this. I like this art, but apparently the internet doesn't. And yet they like the blackout art, which I don't like. I'm actually really curious if the shocks will be received well because of the blackout art. Jake, sneaking in again. Ooh, another 10. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's see what we can find out of this one. Jake, do you want to do a new box? Another new box? Want to do a new box? I need to. There's some packs up there, but we could do a new box. Let's do it. Where would you like to go for this one? I'll still give you the front right pack as well. But where else would you like to go? You can get 11 packs. Still the left side. It did well last time. I don't know if this pack. Left side again? Sure. So, we're going to do the left side. Straight up 10 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I'll give you my favorite, which is the front right. Front right was crazy last time. So we'll see if it does it again. We'll test it. A good test opportunity. And let's see what we can do. Good luck, Jake. Thank you for picking up Final Fantasy Full Packs. Well, that's a nice card to start with. The art card will be great. Blade of Judgment, Sephiroth Intervention, Gigantoad, stuck in Summoner Sanctum. You're not alone. Fight on World Map. Gladius, Shambling Scythe, Choco Racetrack. Ooh, a Clash of Icons. In Borderless, Golbez, Crystal Collector, Bellem, T-Rexar, Quasada, and oh, it's signed even. Now that might be worth a little bit. Woo! Look at that Cloud art card. Very nice. Congrats on that. That's awesome. It is Cloud. We got one. It does exist. Sage, Weapons Vendor, Haste Magic, Shinra, Town Greeter, Blitzball. We got the Dragon Speaker. That's cool. The little bird monk guy. That looks so good. Tonberry, Zidane, Sleep Magic, Aerith Gainsborough as well, with a Moogle's Valor. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum Swamp, and a hero. How many? A lot. We've done a lot of packs to get a cloud today. Oh, they all fell down. One sec. Sorry. Here, we'll just move them over. My top loaders fell, which made all the penny sleeves fall, and now it's a mess over there. We got a side cloud and an Aerith, honestly. That's great. Right? I would love to see a Buster Sword. That's been a minute since we've seen one. Ben's fault, right? Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum, you're not alone. Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigantode, Iron Giant, Vincent Limit Break, Fenrir, Albed Savagers, Quidditch Trap, Side Quest, Catch a Fish, Van, Street Thief, Evil Reawakened, Quasadalis, that one, and a hero. Four-signed Yunas, right? Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Dwarven Castle Guard, Thunder Magic, Understeer Direct, Blitzball. We got Hero of Light, the Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. That's a great one. Shantoto, Dragon's Lance, Ultros, Crystal Fragment, Venet, Aerith Gainsborough and Foil. Nice. Vector and a head. I think we're up to like 4 or 5 Aeriths at this point. But still cool to get a foil one of her. Not easy to do. Dragoon Wyvern, Gallicat, Suplex, Nizumu, Hershey, White Arsite, Laughing Mad, Prompto, Gelif's Final Act, Il Meg Pixie, Garland, Clive's Hideaway, Lunatic Pandora, and Foil, Gongaga, and the Dion art. That's pretty cool to get. I like the Dion art. Yeah, Aerith opening, right? Who knows? How many Aeriths can we get in one box? We had Vivi's galore yesterday. Then we had, what was the one we were hitting earlier? I already forgot. We had a bunch of the same. And now we're going to get Aeriths. We got Chocobo Kick, Dream of Laguna, Paladin's Arms, Sabo Tender, Corner by Black Mages, Laparati Scout, Vane's Treachery, Lock Cole, Barrett Wallace, Capital City, Summon Anima. Ooh, Phoenix, Warden of Fire. Wait, is that backwards? You got a Joshua Borderless. Nice. It's the awesome Borderless Phoenix. I love this art. So good. Oh yeah, we had Zidane twice too. Shinra and the hero. That's an awesome Borderless to get. Looks so good. I keep reaching for my top loaders that aren't there because I moved them. Next pack. Let's see it. Merchant, Slash of Light, Red Mage Rapier, Black Mage Rod, Airship Crash, Adventure Airship, The Shadowbringers, Diamond Weapon, Phoenix Down, Realm Sketching, Sid, Timeless Artificer, with a Matoya, Quettis Trap, Mountain, and a hero. Commune with Beavers, Ice Flan Coral, Call the Mountain Chocobo Quetrub, Gobu Gardener, Syncopate, Capital City, Crystal's Chosen, Freya, Machinist Arsenal, Kefka, Court Mage. It's another Kefka for us. Fang, Fearless Icy, Baron, and Bird. We opened a new box, I swear. That's like, we've had multiple Kefkas too, that's right. Next one. Let's see it. Retrieve the Esper, Fate of the Suncrist, Elder, Hectize, Fat Chocobo, Vane, Caparati, Laparit, Scout, Omega, Tifa's Limit Break, Gratia, Sidequest Race Chocobo, The Wandering Minstrel again, Cloud of Darkness, Vector, and that guy. I love that art. It's so cool. Second to last. Scorpion Sentinel, Choco Mog, Item, Shopkeep, Malboro, Bard's Bow, Blitzball, Adventures in, Reno and Rude, Self-Destruct, Ride the Shrewfus, Vanilli. Ooh, Noctis and Borderless. That looks cool. I like that one. Cloudbound Moogle, Swamp and Full Art Foil, and a hero. Very nice. And Toto signed. Ah. I haven't been keeping track of all of my All right, so this was the front right pack. Let's see if it does well again today. Fate, Red, Black, Hershey, Quarian, Laughing Mad, White RSI, Judge, Stolen Uniform, Opera Love Song, The Emperor of Palmacia, Summon Knights of the Round. It's a good card. Cornered by Black Mages, Gohan, and Hero. Hey, I don't know. Pretty good grouping. I like that. I'll take it. Jake, thank you so much for going in. You're going to have a big package coming your way. I've got some bundle boxes that I'm going to load it into to make it ship a little bit safer, since there's a lot of cards. But that was a nice grouping. Damn. Couple borderless, which is impressive. And that signed cloud looks so good. Congrats on that. Thank you very much for going in on it. Good stuff, chat. Good stuff. We've been rocking today. Love to see it. Messy, messy, messy. Stuff everywhere over here. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for letting me rip those. I love it. Dropping here. We're early in this TikTok extravaganza that's going on, so it's one of those that I'm trying to learn it all. And I appreciate everyone coming in, making it a fun place to be out of the gate. Gotta reload some top loaders before I forget and make a mess again. Yeah, Final Fantasy did well tonight. I like that. We'll give it just a few more minutes, and then I do have to run so I can get these packed, so I can do my whole chain of events tomorrow. I know I've said that for the last 45 minutes, but still, I like this. This is fun. Finish loading all these top loaders and get everything set. Tomorrow's schedule will be 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will be on Whatnot doing singles between $8 and $4 singles. We call it a $4 slam. Everything runs at $4. And then I will be back on here tomorrow night, probably like 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, give or take a little bit. Night times are a moving target depending on when kids go to bed. We want to use up all those coupons, so I'm going to try and make sure we get that. Thursday will be daytime. I want to try. I want to see if we can do a daytime stream starting around 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and see what happens with that. I don't know what the community is like during the day, so that's interesting to try out. It might be tons of sales. It might be chirp chirp, little crickets. You never know until you try. And then in the evening, I'll probably do Whatnot to continue the $4 slam because I have way too many $4 slam cards. And then Friday, daytime, will be Whatnot, where we'll be doing high-end singles, specifically anything over $8. There's a lot of it. Not as much as I expected, but that's okay. I have a collection that is arriving... I have a collection that's arriving tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, or Thursday. And then there's another collection arriving Friday, so we might run back the high-end singles on Saturday. So this is the stuff I was working on today. Let's skip a little bit back to when you probably got here. I got a kill switch. That was kind of cool. Deathcap Glade, Polymorph Jests, some of this stuff. Selena's tons of. I had an actual time spiral Dandan. That was kind of cool. Chromats. We did a bunch of went through our Final Fantasy stuff and dug up some more stuff. Was this some of this stuff? I think some of this was yesterday, maybe. I don't know. Stitch in Time was kind of cool. It's a lot of this stuff. I also have, so all of this stuff was Final Fantasy on Whatnot. Oh, wait, what? Multiple 4 to 8? Oh, you want me to do a multi 4 to 8? Possibly. We'll see. I see what you're saying. You want me to do, I might do 3 wide maybe? I don't know. Like, I get through so many more cards doing the singles though. I don't know. We'll see. I sell more cards in the singles. Get more money? Maybe. Actually, I have enough cards pre-scanned that I think I could do it. My biggest concern was that I didn't have pre-scanned cards, so that's always a little rough. Set of 3? Yeah, we'll probably do the set of 3. We will not do thresholds, though. Because I didn't do too well with the thresholds after I started figuring that out. But yeah. Okay, I'll try and help me remember to do that tomorrow. And we're going to have a no set aside. No set aside. Threshold meant that if people bid up to like every $4 is another card, and then if you hit the, I think it was like $25, you got a pack added onto it, and then we did like crazy thresholds that went up to like 50 and 100 and so on. And I just packs are too expensive now. It worked a year ago, but it doesn't work anymore. So that's what it was before. It was cool, but you'd get like one person occasionally that would just all of a sudden slam out $100, and you'd be doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah, so we're not doing packs for that. Packs are for over here now, pretty much, unless we do another surprise set on a day. But yeah, we could do the 3 wide. Here, I'll even like kind of remind myself maybe. I'll put 3 of these out here. Try and help myself. Ripping was fun. I love ripping. Yeah, because you already had cards on the way. But I don't know. Another one. Jake, swinging in here for another 10. Let's go. Let's keep ripping and see what we can do. Got to hit a cloud, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's see what we can do on this one. Keep it going. Keep the dream alive. Ifrit, Arman, T-Rexar, Dragoon, Galecat, Crossroads. We got the Vayne, the Finn, the Fangbearer. This thing was actually kind of painful in draft when I played against it. Freya, Battle Menu, Thief Snipe, Ultimacia, the Masamune. Always nice to get. Hecked Eyes, Insomnia, Hero. Come on, Cloud. Yeah, well, exactly. Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Magitech. Is the are you saying the Finn the Fangbearer is a decent price? Yeah. Warrior Sword, Resentful Revelation, Chocobo Kick, Crossroads. Ooh, Venser, Shaper Savant, the Master Zandy. That's cool. I haven't seen that. Reach the Horizons, Eject Rita, the Lunar Whale, Resentful Revelation, Swamp, and Hero. Oh, 2 common. Got it. You were talking about Cloud. Got it. Packs are good prices. Yes, that is true. Normally, they're supposed to probably be around 10, and I just won't run it at 10. Not worth it. Suplex, Nazumu, Frishi, Merchant, Slash of Light, Lunatic Pandora, White Arasite, Titus, Phantom Train, Ring of Lucy, Side Quest, From Father to Son, Swallowed by Leviathan, Wind Trust, and Hero. Keep rocking and rolling. Dream of Laguna, Paladin's Arms, Sabo Tender, cornered by Black Mages, Commune with Beavers, Laparati Scout, Vane, Gladius, Shambling Scythe, Chocobo Racetrack, Crystal Fragments. Ooh, got the borderless Lindblom, Industrial Regency, Haste Magic, Plains, and that art. Interesting. Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage Rod, Airship, Retrieve, Fate, Laughing, Search for the Frozen Esper, Shantoto, Ultros, Dragoon's Lance, the Mazamune again, plus Kefka, Ruler of Ruin, which I believe is the Kefka Court Mage again, but at least it's borderless this time. That's our 5th Kefka. Like, we had art cards of Kefka too. It's crazy. Another Kefka coming your way. It's a nice little hit there. The borderless is valuable. Oh, that's so cool. Congrats on that. Second one, yeah, true. Second backwards in the box. You're right. Ice Flan. Coral, Call, Quettro, Gabu, Syncopate, Blitzball, Zac Fair, Esperamu, Elixir, Palmacia, Gilgamesh, Master at Arms, Call the Mountain Chocobo, Go On, and a Hero. Interesting. Play boosters are fun. Let's find it. Mysidian, Tectize, Fat Chocobo, Sage, Weapon, Adventures, Vane, Coliseum, Giat, Poison the Waters, Coral Sword, VV, or Neatir, or we're just going to call him Vivi. There you go. You got a Vivi, Shantoto, Forest, and that art. Yet again, it looks so good. It's another Vivi. We just keep adding to the Vivis. I love it. How many Vivis can we find out of these boxes before we find a cloud? Scorpion Sentinel, Chocomog, Item Shopkeep, Malboro, Bard's Bow, Adventures in You. You got the Kuja, Mage Manufacturer, Quidus, Ash, Sandworm, Tella, Seraphara. I actually like that card. Suplex, Gungaga, and Hero. Vivi's a big hit. I do agree. Damn. You've been wanting the Kuja too? Hey, we're doing it. We're doing it. We are learning our lessons about gambling by continuing to gamble because it's working. Haste Magic. Shinra, that's like the closest we're going to get to Cloud, it feels like at this point. Shinra, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Dwarven Castle Guard, Laparati, Blitzball, Clash of the Icons, Magitech Armor, Random Encounter, Primal Garuda, and Borderless is cool. Jador, nice, that's a good card. Vincent in foil, that's awesome. Plains, and you got a Barrett with a promo stamp on it. That's kind of cool. Get a Barrett with that. That might be something. True, true. He is winning. He's the one who got the showcase Yugen as well. We haven't seen a promo stamp at all, so that's kind of cool. Last pack magic, let's see it. Stuck in Summoner Sanctum, You're Not Alone, Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigantoad, Iron Giant, Vincent, Swallowed, Judge, Delivery Moogle, Memories Return, with an Edgar again. We've seen him a few times. Dreams of Laguna, The Nation Scholars, and Bird. No Cloud, but we still cleaned up pretty good on that. Vincent, Barrett, Kuja, Vivi, Kefka, the Mazamune, Master Zandy, and a Mazamune. We've actually had quite a few Mazamunes today. Kind of crazy, but still working good. Still, Cloud doesn't want to show up today. He's not here today. One more, sure. Let's do the bottom right. I got you. Let's try it. Let's see if that is the Cloud, the bottom right. The last pack, because then I do have to go. Gissel Greens, Magic Damper, Gale Cat, Ifrit, Hourman, Pulse. Ooh, we got the memories. I keep seeing the blue each time, and I haven't seen a Ristic Study recently. Block, Eden, Barrett, Garland, the Wind Crystal. Still a great card. Actually on the way up again. Giat, Mountain, and Bird. But no Cloud. He just keeps dodging. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, it's still a solid Still a solid grouping. You got great cards coming your way. Worst case, you can just trade for a cloud. There's always tomorrow. That is a valid point. All right, chat. I do need to get going. I stalled for quite a while, but I do need to wrap myself up. I'll be back on here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time-ish, right around there, as long as the kids go to bed. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to join me on TikTok, too. Jake, thank you so much. Get all this shipped out for you tomorrow. Pulled some great stuff for you, honestly. So I'm excited. And we'll just keep rocking and rolling. So with that, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Have an awesome day tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, all. YouTube, hi. Thank you so much. We had some views today, and I saw Zenway spoke in there.